Exactly.
He gets jealous when we don't abuse him over other men.
He does get jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lone Star.
So, Bashful, since you missed your birthday party last week in my live, I have to bring this up. So, Stoney did come for your birthday party, that woman. She came prepared. She had no pants on like you told her to, and she brought lube.
Damn it.
And she kept showing us her lube to prove that she had her lube.
Oh, man.
She had two of them, actually.
Yep. She said, Bashful told me to come prepared, and I told her I came prepared.
I hate spring. Everybody always says, I love spring. I fucking
hate spring
it.
too.
I get the worst headaches in the spring.
Yeah.
Every time it rains, I get a nasty fucking headache.
That was like me when the cool fronts would come through. I'd get sick as fuck.
Yeah, I like it because I know the nice weather is coming, but I hate it at the same time because I know that means my allergy is coming too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and this is always the worst time.
My driveway is full of those Bradford pears. I don't know if anybody knows about those damn things, but they're fucking worthless damn trees. All they do is pollinate. They don't produce no fucking pears. And I know there's 20 of them going down my driveway.
I used to have a pomegranate tree growing in front of my house.
Well, that would have been cool. Pomegranates are good. This thing don't even produce no fucking pears. I don't even know why they call it a pear tree.
So people may come in here asking you questions about you getting laid. And if they do, that would probably be my fault, Bashful. Last week, they said, she blew you off, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no. I said, she's probably getting laid, and if she's getting laid, I would say fuck the round table too.
Yeah, I wish I'd get laid. The problem is the only person who wants to get me in, and he is the one person I don't want it from.
That doesn't mean that you have to use another person.
So, yes, if they come with those questions, it's probably my fault.
That's cool. I was telling this group of girls that I'm going to the bash with about, they was all talking about getting dick down and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I can't get dick down because all I can get is the wrong dick. I was like, is there any such thing as a wrong dick? Hell yes, there's such thing as a wrong dick.
We've had this conversation.
Like, sure.
Remember, you and Lauren got into this heated debate. Lauren was like, Bashful, a dick is a dick. Just
no.
And Bashful was like, no. And she was
dick
like, well. Lauren was like, well, don't listen to me. I was a hoe back in the day, so a dick is a dick, especially when you're not getting no dick. And I was like, oh, Jesus.
Dick is dick, is dick, is dick.
People are gonna walk in and be like,
well, it might be that dick is a dick, but then you got that thing that's attached to it, and like,
yeah, the bigger dick that comes with the little dick is always the worst one to deal with.
Right, and then you gotta like.
And that one you can't just stow away like you can the little one.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right, Mark?
Why do I
For some reason, God thought it necessary to give them a voice box. I mean, you could have just gave them a mouth. They didn't have to have the fucking voice box too.
Yeah,
it's not our fault. You're the only male up here yet.
Why y'all talk about small dick, big dick, whatever the fuck? And then you're like, right, Mark?
Because you're the only dick up here.
Right?
Well,
we're trying to get the dick's perception of it.
Exactly. We're giving you your chance to voice your opinions, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Be grateful.
Sometimes I try to shut me down.
Well, we didn't say we were going to agree with them and actually listen to them, but we'll give you a chance.
What's the point of even trying
Hello, Casual.
Hey, Casual.
Hello.
Hello, Casual.
How are you? We're just picking our Mark already.
Yeah, I was thinking about starting a fundraiser because I'm a see Wolfie. Bashful got laid. Must have been a micro penis. She likes them.
Mm-hmm. I'm going on strike with no more micro penises.
At least she was getting some.
I was thinking about starting a fundraiser because I'm a widow. I lost 3 nails walking on a fucking trail. No.
Don't know how it happened.
Sometimes casual. We don't even know sometimes what you walk into.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's true. We just don't know.
Hey,
You're
Uncle Surf.
Hey, Uncle Sub, you're new here. You'll get it. You know, even though I'm accused of striking channels and all that, you know, I had nothing to fuck to do with none of that shit. And I didn't even get a fucking apology. And I'm out minding my business, living my best life today. And I get sent clips of me being accused of doing shit again that I have no fucking part of, no idea what the fuck's going on. And
Lisa.
I didn't like everyone heard me say all last weekend that YouTube janitor that came in was Little Buzzwolf. Everyone heard me say that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So I knew it was Little Buzzwolf. And when he tried stirring the pot, I stopped him. But did I get cut for that? No. I got accused of striking the channel down. Then they found out I didn't strike it down. Did I get a fucking apology, me and Mascot? No. They still want to talk shit about us because we're going after a grieving widow. Blah, 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 blah. But
You just live rent free in their head. That's all it is.
I'm a cyber bully. I'm gonna start a second channel, and that's gonna be my name.
Cyber bullying.
You have YouTube janitor and the YouTube bully hand in hand.
Yep.
He gonna be behind me cleaning up my shit.
Are you a horse?
Yep. And look out, people.
You have COVID. That sucks.
It does suck.
That it does.
It does.
It does.
It does. So back to penises.
Right?
Well, we celebrated and had fun for your birthday.
We did.
And
Well, I'm glad somebody did for sure.
Maryland Mike, hello.
Who you think walking outside AEW to face the bunny?
Casual.
These bitches at work, like the old company I worked for before, they always give us a gift card for our birthdays. These cheap bitches didn't even give us a fucking gift card for birthday. There was like 3 of us that had birthday this month. Give us nothing. They give us a fucking card.
Well,
Hell, keep your damn card.
I have
Shut
2
up.
birthdays. I have 2 birthdays this month. And thank God my daughter's not in elementary school because I have 2 birthdays. Not this month, in April. And I usually do my son and my daughter's birthday party together because I can't afford to give them 2 separate birthday parties. And then my son has a little birthday party in school for his birthday. And Easter is this month. I mean, next month.
Right?
So I'm like, holy hell. Holy hell. And for you mothers out there complaining about the little bit of child support, I get it. It's frustrating. But can you think about us mothers that don't get any at all? Like me, who's supposed to be getting it and don't pay? Just think about us. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine having
Yeah, we see
to.
you,
Bill,
sir.
I ain't got.
I
Right,
said hi,
okay.
Surf Wrestling, and I answered your question
Oh,
in chat.
Sorry, Surf Wrestling. I confused you with Uncle Surf. I thought you guys were the same person. I'm sorry. Hello. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was rude of me. It's okay. You can be mad. You can spank me there. I would back up.
Uncle Surf said, I said surf's up.
Surf
We do
up.
accept spankings.
We do. Yes, and then for y'all that don't know, we are the proud owners of Hordash. So, almost anything goes.
For the right price.
Just cussed you out all night for ghosting us, Bashful. Shame. She didn't ghost us. Somebody don't pay.
Ghost you. I had a headache. Whoopi. You should have been sympathetic.
Mhm.
I thought my eyeballs were gonna pop out of my head, and not in a good way.
She was giving her bed some.
Hey, Mike, look, Your Mike's here. Bashful.
My mentor. My mentor.
Yeah, your mentor. That's the word I was trying to think of.
Hello, Mike.
I wasn't cursing her out. I was hoping she got laid. Yeah, I wouldn't have been on my shoe either. Fuck that. I would have been gone. I would have ghosted your ass for some sex too. I'm not gonna, but you know, if you read the community tab, Wolfie, I gave everybody Bashful's message. But
Uh-huh.
no, somebody don't pay attention. Gone. Fuck these moderators.
Surf
Oh.
Wrestling, if you're here to be acknowledged by every single person in chat and on panel, you're in the wrong motherfucking channel.
Yeah,
Might as well just go.
let's be honest.
Hordash don't have owners. Simply put your all founders.
We're all founders. We're not
Founders.
owners, we're
Founders,
Founders,
right.
We founded it.
like Uncle Founders.
Thank you, casual. I try to be.
Maybe.
Maybe
We
it's
like all people.
But seeing how we can't tell by your name if you're black or white, that don't make much sense. Now do it.
This chat don't black people. He's Mexican. We can't be racist. We left the Mexican over the wall.
And we still haven't proven what Mike is.
Yeah.
Mike's a Caucasian black man.
That's exactly what it is. Surf wrestling. We are racist cyber bullies over here.
We are.
Even though my oldest child is half black. Well, we're racist over here. Good God, excuse me. I can't even talk.
Good golly.
Yeah, that what he said.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good God,
You
Miss
have
Molly.
been to our channel before, or you would
Yeah.
realize that we don't discriminate against anybody. We hate all
exactly.
men.
Exactly. One of our closest friends was known as RK, and he black and funny as fuck.
Yeah, surf. Yeah.
He only brings the money. You don't know Mike very well.
Who brings the money? Him?
Oh,
Him? He been around me long enough. You don't know me very well, sweetheart. I bring my own money with or without him. I don't need no man of any color.
come on, you go lay down.
Hello? We
Hello.
like all
Hello.
colors. We like all colors. Just look at my background.
That's right.
Come on.
We don't discriminate.
We hate them all.
Equally.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't. White men don't bring green.
Okay, sir.
What?
Okay.
Black
White
men
men
don't.
Doesn't what?
You can
You
think
can't even
what
type
you
right.
want. Well, you want to know why?
I know.
I'm not a white man. I'm a white woman.
Whoa.
So,
Yeah. Whoa. Man.
and I bring my own money.
I don't need no black man or white man to bring my money.
I don't need no man to bring my money. So,
Me neither.
I don't even need a red man like that one down there.
What up,
Uh,
Dirty?
Dirty
Yeah.
Oh, dirty.
Rangers.
welcome,
Come here.
Dirty. We're racist.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're racist.
Yep. Uh-huh.
We're
And
racist.
we hate little people too.
Mhm.
We're
Well-
racist.
Hey. You jumped on the little people. We got
Oh yeah, I
feelings.
forgot. Y'all are little people.
I was gonna say we got feelings too, man.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say we only like little people in porn, but
And Bash only likes the little wieners.
that's right.
They only bring truck driver money that mostly are spent are drug trafficking.
You seem to know a lot of what money other men bring, sir. If you got a sugar daddy. Is that what this is
Well-
about? Surf got a sugar daddy. You
Well,
must.
well, add me in this dream right now. Let's
Oh,
you talk then. I'm not adding nobody nothing. You can't make me
you just be another micro penis on the wall anyway. Who you
Yeah,
shitting?
He's so mad that his yeah. He's so mad.
He is sounding kind of racist, isn't he, Wolfie?
Yeah.
He does.
Mhm.
Oh, he's so mad.
You're so mean. So
Who's being
mean.
who's being a cyberbully now?
Yeah.
Now.
What happened? Your
Oh
friends
yeah,
didn't wanna
just
play with
because you
tonight?
said so, sir. Ooh.
Yes, Shanae, we
Yes,
can't talk about
Renee,
how
we
much
can talk about that. Let's talk about that. I'm a pig hoe. Which one's a pig hoe? I
You
do like
gotta
bacon.
specify.
Yeah, I do like
I
bacon.
look more like a pig than Lisa does because you know I got shit going on and
I do like bacon.
You see. I'm a pork chop.
Mm. And he's a pork chop.
he is
And I'm a nun.
And
yeah, Bashful the nun.
None.
Oh, someone got tired of him already?
He's here.
Oh,
Mike
Yeah,
said-
Mike.
I
Mike
thought we
was
were
done
having
with it.
fun.
well,
He's only in timeout for a minute, 5 minutes.
Mike
Oh,
did
the pump drag. He wanted the link. Okay, yeah, fuck off.
Mm.
Yeah, and he thought by demanding the link we were gonna go.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, sure. Like we let any old troll up here.
okay.
We let some. We don't let all.
Well, no, yeah, we don't
Right.
let just any old troll up here.
You
They
gotta
gotta
be a
earn it.
special type of troll to get up here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we
Like
get
Mark,
dead wash.
you know?
Most of
Shit,
us-
even your own kind's turning on you, Mark.
What, Ma, you hiding? You see.
I don't know what.
What?
I think it was me, but I think I did it accidentally.
That's right,
I
Mike.
meant
Tell
to
him
block
reflect
it.
on your countryness right now.
Thank you, Mike. Yes.
Dollar General, and they were about to call the cops on a 14-year-old for stealing food. Ah, that's
Aw.
fucked, Shanae.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I witnessed that here not that long ago too, Shanae. And
Yeah, that's the damned if you do and damned if you don't. So,
like
you know.
and it wasn't even a lot. Like the little boy got caught stealing at the Dollar Tree. The same thing, food.
Yeah.
And he had a little thing of wipies, and once in a while the Dollar Tree would have that small package of diapers, and he took that because
See, now,
and it was like
that's-
fish and crackers, and he had I think a finger cookies. And that milk that they have on the shelf at Dollar Tree that you don't have to refrigerate.
Yeah.
So but the cops had to come.
and that's the thing. Like when you're stealing shit like that, it's different if it was a fucking candy bar or you know what I mean? Because then it's just they want it. But when they're stealing actual food or diapers or
Right.
Yeah. but
you
still
know they
can't-
need it.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
happened in my situation too, Shanae. Me and the woman behind me paid for the stuff, and Rita, hello.
Hey, Rita.
What up, Rita?
Me and the other one behind us paid for the stuff, and then I gave her $10 more, him $10 more, and the one behind me gave the little boy another $10, and he went and got more stuff like snacks and whatever. So
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Cheers.
cheers.
Jeez.
Yeah, at that point, I think if I was working at the store that night, I would have had to just done that myself. And
Right? I would have done the same thing.
It's not, and you can generally tell when a kid's being sincere and they're lying. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So,
yeah, what kid goes out and steals diapers for fucking fun?
Exactly. Or ham and cheese slices and peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
That's
but if you-
obviously
if you
fucking-
keep doing that for the kid. It's all he does is steal and freaking hopes. You know, come on.
No,
Yeah. come on.
that's not right.
How's he gonna eat tomorrow?
Well,
The
if he
same damn shit all over again.
well, a lot of kids.
Well, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow he can find a church that's going to donate him some food or
Uh,
something.
maybe
and then-
tomorrow his mama gonna get her check and
mhm.
they just needed dinner for tonight, Jimmy.
A lot of times,
Just to let him go hungry.
right? A lot of times, these parents they sell the food stamps for drugs, so that
Uh-huh.
Right.
for the food that's in the house.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, that's true, Mike. There is
It
both
is.
sides of the coin. I'm not
I
saying
mean, yeah, I wouldn't hold the clerk responsible. I just said if I was the clerk, I would do it this
Right.
way.
I've even seen a story where a cop got called to a similar situation. It was in a bigger grocery store, and the cop talked to the kids, and they couldn't find the parents, the mom. And so the cop paid for the food for the boy, for the kid and their siblings, and the kids got taken away. So calling the cops, like Mike said,
Sometimes it's the best thing you
that's
can
how
do.
they
but-
do their family, but then it may also stop whatever that child's going through.
Yeah.
As the reason why the child's got to go into the store and steal to feed
Yep.
them and their siblings.
Or calling the cops too also kind of deters what Jimmy said and them just doing it all over again and again, thinking that they'll always
Uh-huh.
be allowed to let go.
Right. So
Yeah,
I
it really
can-
just depends though. You get a 14-year-old and you get a hateful cop and a hateful justice
Right.
system, and then you got a 14-year-old that's in the fucking.
Yeah, they all pretty much know the freaking, the difference. You
right.
know,
Well, yeah,
Cops-
but you,
cops-
once you get in the
cops and
system,
judges
though,
are
it's
gen-
hard to get the
but
hell
cops
out
and
of it.
judges are generally good fucking people and try to do the right thing.
Yep.
Sometimes,
Hold on, James.
not all of them.
Yeah, well, if you got a kid that's fucking keeps it going in and out, yeah, you only give them so many chances. You know,
Well, Shanae, the other problem is me and my ex, when you dropped my kids off, we had the same thing. No, the other problem is it's hard as hell to catch a crackhead. When they gone, they gone. It's hard as hell to catch a crackhead. Yeah. You ever
Until
see a
they-
crackhead one?
until the hit runs out.
Right.
Mm.
It's like the fucking
Then
flash.
then they'll be sleeping anywhere. You never
Yeah.
know.
It's like the flash. Shoot, them crackheads are gone. They run out of shoes, clothes, I don't give a fuck, just to get away. They're gone.
Well,
Mm.
And crackheads steal from their own mama.
Uh-huh.
yeah, they don't care.
And
who
anyone
does.
that's afraid to fucking confront a crackhead, really shouldn't have a job.
Mhm.
CJ.
CJ, hello. I don't know where I got AJ from. But hey, CJ.
Fucking
It's
hate
a Shanae all around. It's a sucky situation.
What's up, James
It
and
is.
CJ? Uh-huh.
Mm, mm.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
So I can't bring up, and this really fucking sucks. It's really fucking bothering me because since we started this channel, I'm used to being able to come up here and talk about whatever, and it'd be my therapy and get advice from everybody and talk
Uh-huh.
through. And I can't do that right now because of the threats and attack that are being made on my children. And I try not to go into religion or politics.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing the politics, but
Uh,
I do have to get this off my chest because I had this
Okay.
conversation with Doris and Kathy Bates last night. And I was trying to wait until Elizabeth came up here. But it's bothering me. And I believe me and Bashful touched on this. And I know for a fact me and Les did. All right, so we all know I go to church. And I said this with Anthony, and I said it over at Les's. I'm not fond of the institute of the church. I have faith. I'm very spiritual, but I don't. No.
Maybe later, Shanae. Maybe later. With no
Yeah,
promises.
later. That's that lockjaw cunt is the reason I can't. Yeah. So, anyways,
Buy more coffee. Let me go get some.
Mark.
I just found a
Thank you,
porn
bro.
channel on my Fire Stick. Yay, Mike! We'll get into that. Stick around. You can help me with talking about sin about porn. Okay, so my daughter is getting older, and I've raising my children. That it's okay to question things. It's okay not to believe everything you see and you're told and what you read and whatever. it's okay to question things. It's all right to have your own opinion, you know what I mean? And be able to voice it respectfully. So this is now happening with my daughter in church. I
What's
told
her name?
everyone months ago, hello, Kitty.
An American Dream. Welcome.
American Dream, hello. I told everybody months ago, my daughter had went to New York because her sister was getting married and she was in the wedding. But her sister married a female. My oldest is bisexual and just happened to marry female. That's who she
Yeah.
fell in love with, you know. And me and my ex was okay with that. You know, we never had a problem with her being bisexual, lesbian, nothing. My ex's exact words to our oldest was, well, I ain't got to worry about you coming home being pregnant. That was his exact words, you know? So right along, that's how he handled it. So the church during youth ministry, their Bible study on Wednesday, took the older teens into a separate room and for an hour was talking about gay and being bisexual and how it's a sin and they're going to go to hell and they're going to die. Well, Isabel started questioning this.
Mhm.
Because her sister, like I said, just married a woman, and Isabel, I'm going to say believe, because she is 12, so this may change, even though by this age, her sister had already knew what she was, sexual, her orientation.
Mhm.
My daughter believes that she may be bisexual. So it started bothering her because she brought up her sister being married to her wife and how happy she is and how wonderful her sister's wife is. And
Mhm.
they started talking down on her sister and how it's a sin and she's going to go to hell and she's going to die and blah, blah, blah. So Isabel started questioning a lot of things. One of the things Isabel started questioning is the Bible,
Religion. Yeah.
religion in general.
Mhm.
And she started questioning the Bible. And this came from Les, because Les, my friend Les was a lesbian. That's obviously Les.
Uh-huh.
Her real name was Leslie, though. And Les was an ordained minister. So when Isabel would have these questions before, when she was younger, Les would help me talk to Isabel about this. So some of the things she listened to Les about, she brought up in church. One of them was that the Bible has been rewritten and translated so many times that how do we actually know that what's in that book is what was said and wasn't lost in translation and, you know,
Mhm.
all that.
Which is true, and people have been questioning that for hundreds of years, that
Right.
how do we know that's really what was said?
And back then, homosexuality wasn't a thing.
Right.
In the King James Version, they were talking about bestiality. They didn't use the phrase homosexual. Homosexual wasn't talked about until
Added to later.
in the New Testament. So what is happening is Isabel is starting to question God. She's starting to question her faith. And I don't want her to do that. You know what I mean? Because our faith, not the institute, not the church, but our faith in God got us through some really hard times when Charlie left.
Uh-huh.
Hold on 1 second, Lisa. Hardens. There's only one person in this universe that decides who goes to hell and heaven, and it ain't nobody walking this earth. And trash bags, are you a friend of Sam? Sam, I am.
I was about to say Sam.
It was Mike. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not saying I write everything. I'm just saying that I do not. So let me get back to it. So my daughter kept questioning things, and one of the things she questioned was, she asked why. She said, "You're telling me my sister is gonna have this and this happen to her because she married a woman." But you also told me that if I prayed for my father, and me and my mother prayed for my father, and we kept praying and we believed and we prayed and we prayed, that he would get better and he would come back. She said, not only did he not come back, but he hasn't gotten better, he's gotten worse. And in reality, right now, my dad is dying and he won't get help. So my sister's happy. My sister's the first one out of my whole family on my dad's side that's graduated from high school, valedictorian of her class, and has a college degree. And is a general manager for a huge department store. And she's happy. She's like, and then she said, my Aunt Doris, I know all this because the pastor had called me and had a conversation with me about it. She said, my Aunt Doris has cancer. She don't go to church every Sunday. She's not very religious. She doesn't do everything the Bible tells us to do. And God's curing her cancer. And we prayed for her.
She pulled out all the stops on that old man.
That's because it's Izzy, man. Izzy don't play.
Her father was baptized in the church that we go to now.
Mhm.
And 2 years later, he left us and was in the situation he's in now.
Mhm.
So she was questioning all this. And they basically they didn't want to hear what she had to say. She was like, well, Isabel, when they got frustrated with her, they said, Isabel, your sister being gay is a choice. She's choosing to do that. And he was like, no, my sister isn't choosing to be gay.
I hate to step away because till you gotta go out, but I'll be
Alright.
back.
And she said, my sister isn't choosing to be gay. When my family on my dad's side first found out my sister was gay, they wanted to do an intervention on her and talk to her out of being gay. And my sister felt the only way she could solve this was to try to start hurting herself. So she started cutting herself. She said, so if my sister had a choice, she would choose to be straight and not gay. So she didn't have to go through all that emotional stuff she was going through.
Hey, David.
Hey, David. Just not. That's right, Shanini. And Isabel asked them, she said, if we're all created in God's image and we're all God's children, why would he pick and choose? She said he died for all of our sins, not certain people's sins, all of our sins. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't go live yesterday, because there's other stuff going on in my home right now involving my children. And then there was that with Isabel. And I don't push church on my children. If my daughter don't want to go no more, she doesn't have to go. But I don't want her to lose her faith.
Right.
So there's only one other person, and I'm not gonna say their name on the live stream. There's only one other person, now that Les isn't here, that I think can talk to Izzy and help her understand, because I'm sure this individual has went through it himself. So I'm hoping it will help. I'm frustrated because I don't want my daughter to lose her faith in God and stop believing because the church did that to her, if that makes sense.
It does. It makes sense.
So it bothered me a lot because my faith is strong and my daughter's was too, because the church and science won't go together. This is what you get. So I guess I don't know where I'm going with this. It just really bothering me and it's weighing heavy on me.
Hi.
I agree, Shanae.
That's what I said, Shanine. I suggested that they look around and try to find another church that, like, we have a church next to a couple of towns over that has a big sign out front, and it's like this was part of our conversation last night. It's probably, I believe it's a Catholic church, but they have a big sign saying everyone welcome, and it has rainbow letters, and
like the Pope has even had a conversation about this, about homosexuality and wanting them to be welcomed into the church and so the Pope, the freaking Pope understands the science and knows that it is and understands now that it is no longer a choice to be gay.
I mean, and if you think about it, if you really, really think about it, and I just started thinking about it now, wouldn't God, in my opinion, God would have as much issue with people being gay or bisexual as he would of other people that aren't gay or bisexual choosing to ban those people from believing in God and paying, like being under his thing. Like you're still like, you know what I mean? It's the same thing. It's a double-edged sword. So
He told them, she was like his disciples, they wasn't rich, wealthy people. They were working men. They were carpenters. They were this, they were that. They didn't come from wealth. They wasn't, you know, whatever, you know. And she was like, one of them left him. They left him and became what he is now. And God never forsake him. God never turned his back on him. God, you know, so why would he do it to my sister and to anyone else that is gay?
yeah, Shanae, I told Lisa that's the way I was brought up. My dad always said, like, whether you go to church or not, as long as you believe and you talk to God and you say your prayers and you tell God your sins, that's like really all you have to do. God's the only one you got to answer to.
Right, right. Yeah, I agree, Harden. I mean, when their father left, going to church, like, and we've been a part of this church for years. It wasn't like we just found this church after my kid's dad left. We all went to this church. So yeah. So I just think, and there's a lot of hypocrisy in that church. A lot. I won't go into the story, but my daughter loving her sister and standing by her sister and regardless whether she's gay or not, that's wrong. But what happened to me in the church by this married man, that was looked over. You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's what made me stop going to church and I wasn't very much older than Izzy whenever I stopped going to churches, because I saw so many hypocrites in the church and things that they were doing to families. It was like, how can you be a Christian and
right,
you know, believe in God? Like, God would not want you to treat his children the way that you're treating these people, simply because, you know, we had a family that came into the church that were, you know, less fortunate than most of the people in the church, and they actually moved in with my grandmother because they were homeless, and you know, she was trying to help them get back on their feet, and the church turned around and called social services on them about got the kids taken away from them, and just simply because they were, you know, going through a hard time at that period. You know, it wasn't because they were neglecting their children or anything like that, and they didn't lose their kids, but the church involved herself in that. And it was like, you could have put these babies in such, you know, especially back, well, even now today, like the foster care system is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
And unless a kid has to go into it, you don't, you know, just throw any kid willy-nilly into it, because it's a bad situation for 90% of the kids that are in it. And the church didn't have any regards for that. They were just like, you know, these people don't dress like everybody else that comes to church, so let's, you know, call social services on them. Like, no, give them a helping hand. You know, that's what you're there for.
yeah.
And that's what bothers me the most about churches nowadays, is like, they don't help the community.
No, they don't.
Their drive is to build the biggest and most pristine church that they possibly can. And it's like, no, like, this money that your people are giving you should be given back to the community. Show God that you love him by helping his children.
Right. And Harden, you're right. It's not just Sunday. You worship God and you it's every day. It's every day. You know what I mean? And Hardin, I had this conversation, me, Les, a bunch of us had this conversation over on her channel. I never wanted to force my kids to go to church, ever. It was always up to them. You know what I mean? I don't force religion on them. That's why my daughter just got baptized last year, because it's not my place to choose their religion. It's not my place to choose their path. You know what I mean? So my daughter asked to be baptized. So she got baptized because at that point it was her choice, and I made sure her choices were hers. So last year she got baptized. But you don't have to go to a church. You don't have to, you know, I don't want her to stop believing and stop having her faith because of something a church did. You know what I mean? And that's what happened so many times. And when the pastor called me about Izzy speaking up and saying how she felt, that upset me too, because you're not going to tell me, basically he was upset that she spoke up. That's basically, and I told him, I asked him, I said, was she rude? Was she disrespectful? And he said, no. I said, okay, well then I don't see the problem. I'm not raising no sheep here. I'm not raising I'm not trying to raise children that believe only what they're told and not look into it for themselves. I want them to have a voice. I want them to be able to speak.
Especially in today's day and world.
Right.
You can't have a kid that's just going to do what somebody who's in an authority figure tells them to do.
That's right. And I said, and you were talking about her sister. It's her sister. She loves her sister. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she's going to question and she's going to defend her sister. You know? You're right, it does, Shanae.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I just think that, you know, I should have questioned going to that church when I first started, because I was raised Catholic. So I always had my rosary beads on and whatever. And the church had a problem with me wearing my rosary beads in their church. Well, not the church, some of the people in the church. Right. The devil's everywhere. There's sin everywhere. It's your choice whether how you handle it. You know,
and
what
that's
I mean?
what we were saying last night. We were like, we all sin. Like, there's not one person on the planet Earth that don't sin. There's just different sins. And
Yep. So, you know, that's been weighing heavy on me, because not just me, but our faith got us through a lot. Izzy too, like a lot, you know. And she reads the Bible. She has the Bible in her room. You know, when she don't understand something, she'll look it up and try to understand what the Bible's saying. So I don't. And at the point, she's at the point now where she don't even want to read the Bible. You know what I mean? Because of what happened Wednesday night. So, and I you know, and I warned Izzy, there's people in this world that pick and choose verses in the Bible and whatever to fit their own need. It may not necessarily be what that scripture means, but they're using it for their own agenda, and it's not always a good agenda. So you got to be careful, you know. So I don't think we're going to be going back to that church, and I'm not going to force her to go.
I only see it on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's right. That's right, Shanae. Man, if my church would have watched this channel. But you know, and me and Anthony and Les and a bunch of used to joke all the time. Jesus got a sense of humor. God got a sense of humor. He got him. He has to. The micro penis and where he put the man's G-spot. He's got a sense of humor. And a bunch of other things. I personally seen a supposedly Christian church turn away to. I seen it. I seen my church do that too, Arden. I seen it too.
Oh, my ex is, so his dad, or what?
Hey,
I
Greg.
can't-
Hey,
Scott.
Greg.
Oh, they're Church of Christ is what they are. So in their church, women aren't supposed to wear pants, blah, 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 blah. So his grandmother had been going to this church for 40 something years. And like she was literally in her 80s. And one day woke up, decided that she was going to wear a pair of slacks to church. For whatever reason, she decided to wear this pair of slacks to church. And she said that it was obvious that the preacher changed his message for the day because his message was all about women being modest and not, basically not wearing pants to church or wearing pants at all.
Mm-hmm.
In that religion, they don't really like the women to wear pants at all, but whatever.
So,
But this woman had been going to that church for 40 something years. She'd been giving money to that church. Like her whole family had been going to that church. And then he just pointed this lady out like, this woman's 80 years old. Let her wear it. What the fuck she wants to wear?
Right.
She's at church. Like, for God's sakes, maybe she was having a bad bladder day and didn't want to wear a damn dress.
exactly.
Mike,
never
you're an
fucking
asshole.
knows.
Mike, sorry, Bashful. Mike's an asshole. He's okay. This is fun. I can't hang out with all you dirty sinners anymore. Mike. We've been good.
I'm not dirty. I take a bath. I take a bath at least once a day.
Takes a lot of
sometimes
baths.
3 times a day. I feel like
I can't take a bath because I got a bathtub, but I shower a lot.
Pigskin.
Pigskin. What up, Jay?
hello, pigskin.
Well, all I'm saying is this has been bothering me. I can't go into the other stuff that I want to talk about and get advice for because of Lockjaw and a bunch of other people coming after my kids. And it really fucking bothers me. Like, I was crying yesterday to Doris, and then because I'm so used to just coming up here and being with y'all, my family, my friends. From the beginning of this channel, that's what me and Bashful did. Me, Lauren, Bashful, we all, Skeeter. We came here and we just talked, and it was like our therapy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And because I have to protect my children from assholes on here, I can't do that right now. There's an issue with my youngest son that's really bothering me right now, and before I would come up here and talk about it and get advice and have people to talk to. I've talked to all you sinners about it, and I can't do that now. So
Fucking cunt.
yeah, that sucks. Lockjaw,
You
I
know
love
what
it.
the real thing is Mike found porn on his Fire Stick, so now he
That's
ain't got
what it
time
is.
to watch that damn porn.
Yeah, and he's
He
getting
can't
ideas.
multitask no more.
Yeah, he's getting ideas for his OnlyFans. Wait, you can bend a midget that way?
And Mark was over there with his phone going, Mike, send me the link. Send me the
We ain't
link.
We ain't got a Fire Stick. No, we got Roku TVs, fucking Fire Stick.
We got a Roku.
I have a Roku and I never turn the motherfucker on.
I love my Roku.
I never turn my TV. I have 3 TVs in my house and I never turn the TV on.
So Doris, I am ready for when baseball starts.
Why?
A friend of ours, let me use her Hulu. And her Hulu comes with the NFL, it comes with ESPN, all that. So I can watch every motherfucking baseball game now.
Nice.
Thank
Okay.
you, Lauren.
Hey, what's up, man?
Do you see where Netflix
Hey.
is trying to crack down on people sharing their code to Netflix?
Yep. I've had Lauren's code for the past 4 years. I'm practically grandfathered in. I have 3 and never used them either. I don't. Angel, y'all all know Angel. Cute little Spanish angel with the funny laugh. Yeah, he used to go on Jimmy's and be the Cheeto. I fucking love that guy. He used to be on our panels all the time, and we used to get him all giggly and whatever, and he would have to leave. Anyways, about a year or 2. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spotlight you. when I first moved in here, matter of fact, he was talking to us about how he had the Roku, the little box, and how it kept overheating and resetting itself. Well, I have 2 of those. My kids have them, and my kids' Roku does the same thing. The box, the TV. He suggested that you go buy the Roku TV because it don't do it. Well, I have a Roku TV in my room and one in the living room, and they never give me problems. That Roku box thing. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mike's fancy. His 5.6 jailbroke.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but I was offered if I got one, he would assist me in that.
He said it's called research.
It's called research, Bashful.
Yeah,
He's
Bashful research.
Bashful.
It's research in Bashful.
Bashful want to come research with you too. I've never seen a woman so shy and hot and bothered go check out someone's OnlyFans page but yours, Mike. That's Bashful.
Don't tell him I actually checked it out.
Oh, she didn't check it out, Mike. We don't know nothing. She didn't check it out.
God damn it, Lisa.
I said she did. She's the one that came on and said, don't tell him I actually checked it out. I said she was too scared to.
Damn it, the dog was barking. I misunderstood what you said.
Uh-huh.
I got myself in trouble.
I got you, girl. Just, shh, I got you.
Damn Chihuahua won't shut the hell up.
What? Now you pissed the Chihuahua off. Look what you done did.
Yeah, good
Where's
going, Mike.
Elizabeth?
I don't know.
Yeah, Shanae, that's what my kids does. It gets super hot and then it cuts off. Then it's a power supply. And I'm like, the power supply is fine. And it's hot. And then it restarts. And I'm just like,
Put a fan on it.
I'm not putting a fucking fan on something this fucking small, man.
Hey,
Well, it'll keep it
Justin.
from getting overheated.
Hey,
Come on,
Justin. Them things are a piece of shit. I want to get a fire stick and send it to Mike. I'm thinking about it, but you know.
You can get one of those things that are just make it so it doesn't set flat on the surface. Maybe this whole air can circulate underneath of it.
Well, now I have my kids right by the fucking TV. My daughter's is right by the TV, right by the window. And my daughter's is right by.
Wonder.
So you think it wouldn't overheat now because they leave the windows on a crack the last few nights because it's been nicer. And my daughter's always had her window open. She can't sleep without a window on a crack.
I miss that. I can't crack my windows here. I wish I could.
So
Mark, you know you want that bike in your living room.
he does.
Growing up, we always had a motorcycle in our fucking kitchen. It was the most annoying thing in the world to have a motorcycle in your kitchen. And sometimes my dad would get drunk and he'd go in there and start the damn things. We'd be all
Yeah,
like,
that's why it's there. Mhm.
no, put that damn thing outside. I broke my
No.
knees on the thing so many
It gets
times.
stolen outside.
well,
That's why it's inside.
that's why I don't have a husband.
Besides, the kitchen's a better
shed
workshop than the lawn.
If my dad didn't have a shed or something to keep his toolboxes in, they were in my mother's kitchen. He found a way to tuck them in the bathroom, in the fucking living room. And
That's what city living does to you.
yeah, he had them
Yeah.
old school craftsman ones,
Yeah.
you know, all different kinds. And I'm like, my mom used to be so annoyed.
I still collect
You
them.
can make a pretty kitchen with a damn Harley Davidson sitting in the fucking floor. Like, you can't do it. We didn't even have a kitchen table.
Yes, you most
forever.
certainly can.
No.
But do you
Yeah,
agree
you
with
most certainly
Jimmy
can.
Wolfie? Don't you, fucking
You
start?
apparently just
I
are not
was
freaking
gonna say
creative
something,
enough.
Lisa, but I thought I would leave it alone.
Don't
Yeah,
you?
Mark, you know those boxes were empty. he
Don't
Another
you see?
big
He
Harley.
said
ain't
enough.
hauling that. He ain't hauling that with a fucking full drawers, man.
Oh my gosh, Shanae, I would freak out. Shanae said it's better than going pee in the middle of the night and finding a dead gator in your tub.
Oh Jesus! Well, we had a turtle once in our fucking tub.
Justin, no, it's similar to a David Mann drawing, but it is not the David Mann drawing.
I'd rather have a gator in my bathroom.
We're not sure who's drew it.
This turtle was as big as like a truck tire. It was huge.
Tortoise.
I don't know why he decided to pick it up. We ate the damn thing. But
David, how are you doing, sweetie? Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you in here.
David.
Dean! Oh my
Dang.
God, Dean is here. I love Dean.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna send him a link only because I know he's gonna pass out not long after he gets it.
Uh-huh. It's funny. He left a nice message about the stream the other night when he was up here.
No, I love Dean.
Uh-huh.
Well, he said I
David
had the fan
Carl.
idea before Jimmy, but I just typed too slow.
Uh-huh. And Justin, Mark knows more about where this picture came from than I did. Because he made it for me.
Oh, that one behind you? Yeah.
Mhm. It may be a David man. It looks like a David man. We'll call it a David man, but it may not be.
All
looks
right,
good.
Dean, you got a link.
I would have freaked the fuck out, Shanana.
Oh
no, I would
my.
have died. Yeah, I would have absolutely died.
Oh my God, I would have flipped out. Seeing a dead one that my ex brought back from Louisiana. Wait, oh, is that's a gator, right? That's what they eat in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gator.
Yeah.
I seen a dead one come back. I freaked out. I actually thought the thing moved and they laughed at me because I didn't realize that my ex was near it and moved the fucking tail. It made me think it was moving, asshole. Scotty.
What up?
Hey, Scotty.
My
Striking
striking
good
good
looks
looks
aren't
aren't enough for your
love.
love, I see. What? We love everybody.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Scotty.
You just walked in the
Big
door, too.
PhD.
Mhm. Come on, man.
Uh-huh.
We love everyone. Everyone is welcome.
Everyone.
Huh?
Everybody.
All it did, the nerve still had it.
Yeah,
moving.
until you're a douchebag, and then we freaking kick you the fuck out. But
Yeah.
as long as you ain't a douchebag,
Then you're more than welcome to stay if you're not.
uh-huh.
It was dead, but the nerves were still moving.
I tell
Also,
you.
kind of like when they cut a chicken's head off and it
Dude.
was around for a while after they
Dude,
got.
that's one old ass freaking troll channel. 2013.
Good
Woo.
God. You've been out
Damn.
this for a while, Scotty.
Uh-huh.
Congratulations.
Fucking right.
You're an OG.
Uh-huh. Damn.
It's a pleasure to have such an OG in our chat. You
Fucking
feel-
right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And you have a PhD. So that
Fucking
means
right.
you got
That's high up
smarts. You got
PhD
smarts.
in troll fuckery. It was dead, but those nerves were still twitching. Uh-huh. Come on. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go finish my cigarette. Y'all can fucking with Mark and bully him.
Yay!
Teach Mark what you're researching. Help. Pleasure is all mine. Well, thank you, Scotty. I appreciate you being here. And this is
Uh-huh.
not us just being our usual smartass selves. We appreciate
Right.
everyone, trolls, everyone, you know. But if you, as long as you're not a cunt, you won't be
Right.
crying out and
Right.
reflect on your cuntiness. We love everyone, trolls and all.
Yeah. We love really, trolls are actually good at being funny, freaking just not just plain douchebags, I mean,
Shanae, I haven't seen a douchebag since I was a little girl and I was hanging in my grandmother's shower.
Now douchebags are just people that walk up to you now.
Right. I haven't seen one of those since my
oh, they
grandmother.
don't sell that Massengill freaking.
They have
still
bottles.
do it. But
They have bottles,
douching
just
is
not
unhealthy
bags.
for girls.
Right.
Okay.
They now suggest you don't do it as often as because they used to tell us to do it all the time.
Yeah, I don't do it at all anymore, and I have less infection.
Yeah, I don't do it.
Come on now, Mark, lick it, fucker.
There's a problem with that.
I broke his spoon, Sinead.
She did. She broke his spoon on stream.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep. She was playing with the spoon. Just said
Snap. On spoon. On stream.
El spoon. She broke his El spoon.
Broke L spoon on L
Yep.
Marcus.
Oh, poor Mark.
Right. He was so
Hey,
devastated that night.
He's been
Bashful.
taking one for the team since he got there. So,
Damn right. With that.
He really started that.
He knew
before
it was coming.
got there.
Come on. We gave him this kind of
Oh,
shit
signed
before
up.
he got there.
That's what I was gonna say. He really started
Yeah.
taking it before we got there, like for sure.
Yeah, but it just got worse when he got there.
No, that's true.
And I'm
Yeah.
still
he had a little more control on the fuckery, you know.
Keep on
Yeah.
working, Mark. One day you will
Mm.
become the court jester.
He is the court jester, without a doubt.
No, he's not. He's the donkey.
Right.
We
He's
we
still
have
the
not
donkey
voted.
Same
in
thing.
some of our minds.
It's the same thing.
I'm still
No.
outside. I'm still outside of the fucking castle.
That's right, exactly. The court jester at least gets to
Come on,
sleep in
man.
the castle.
Yeah.
It's a promotion from
I got
donkey
a
to
barn
court
to
jester.
sleep in.
Mm.
Or even
And
that.
me and
Boom,
Lisa
broke
will have to
my-
have,
Wolfie
when that
said,
happens, Mark, me and Lisa will have a long conversation and we will vote on it.
They just
With
forget to feed
my
me. They
involvement?
just forget to feed me sometimes. It's okay. So I just-
Oh yeah, we can tell that you've forgot to
Right?
eat. Yeah, okay. Whatever.
No. they fucking put me in a tin building and they that's even worse to put a donkey in a tin building, man. You make more noise.
Could
See,
have been
Mark,
worse.
you're so slow. There would have been so many good comebacks for you, and you just take it. You
Nope.
could have easily said, "Bitch, I've been inside the queen." Now say,
Mike, you said you didn't want to be the king of the round table no more. So you can't promote nobody.
yeah, you don't know.
Too late. He's already the king. Mike can't get rid of it now. Once you're crowned, you're crowned.
He can't promote Mark.
Well,
Absolutely not. There's a line.
what is the king? He's just the. He's just the.
Okay.
Hi, Dean.
Howdy, guys.
What's up, Dean?
Howdy there. What's up?
Dean.
Jimmy and Doris.
Dean.
And this
Come
corner,
on, brother.
The whole thing, shenanigan, it was.
we have 4 corners.
And just
Tell
think,
him, Shanae.
it took so long for Dean to actually remember your name.
I know he never remembers. He called me everything out. He knows who I am. He just don't remember my name.
I do
Like-
now.
Remember that face, but I can't remember the name.
The king is just the figurehead. He's just like he's just there for show.
There's a
He's there.
reason. There's
He's
a
there
reason.
to put in front of the queen in case something happens, so he dies first.
There's a reason, Mike.
Oh, there's
You're
another
following that
person down
slow
there.
country boy Skeeter. There's a reason he dubbed himself the guardian of the clitorises and not the king. There's a reason he didn't want to be the king of the round table. He was the first male of the round table. There's a reason he didn't want that title.
That's not how kings work at all.
And him too. That's exactly how it works.
Wolfie said I'm the castle moat cleaner, and I was like, that's an important person.
Mike, you don't.
Kingdom, Mike, this is a female kingdom. That's exactly how it works.
Right.
It's a queendom.
Exactly. You know
Right.
exactly how it works.
Mike, the king's the one that always goes off to battle, and the queen's the one that gets locked up in the castle protected.
What's the king's job on a chessboard? To protect the queen.
It is to sacrifice. Your job is to throw yourself on thy sword.
Exactly.
Next.
Me, I
Remember
am
this,
thy
Mike.
jester.
Remember this.
And remember, go ahead, Lisa.
It's in chat. It will pop up.
Fuck the king. Oh, hell, Mike.
Hell, who?
Is it gonna pop up? Is Nightbot deciding not to work? I haven't seen Nightbot all night actually, so maybe.
I haven't either.
Man, this is a late one.
Mike must have shut it off as soon as he started talking about him being king.
Where the fuck, Jared?
No, Damon Jenna's the hold on,
I
maybe-
mean, fucking
I'm not a
Nora.
king. I'm just a dean.
Is
I just said that,
Where's
Mike.
Nora bot?
Queen protects
the queen
king.
doesn't protect the king?
On chest, it does. On chest, it does.
Mark, who the fuck squeezed your nipples?
Why do you think?
Absolutely nobody. Keep
why
your
do you
mouth
think-
shut.
Here we
Why do
go.
you think?
Here
Why
we
do you
go.
think? Why do you think the queen
My
gets to do what she wants?
Hold on a minute, Mike. You see that? You see that?
You
You
are
see
the-
that? You see that, Mike? Do you remember that, Mike? That's
that thing took
forever
forever.
gonna be here. Mike, you are the king. We bow at your feet. We sorry we ever challenged you. Oh, hell, Mike. Oh, hell, Mike.
He hates that shit.
He does, and he's the one that thought of it.
Oh, I love that one.
Beautiful Josie.
Sorry, but Mike, My boots have cow poop.
My boots got cow poop on them.
No, I'm not getting ready.
Good night,
Yeah,
Arden.
Hey, Jordan, thank you for being here. Thank
No,
you for your input. I truly appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm not scratching your bum. I'm not taking you out. Daddy just took you out.
Yeah, you hear that, Mike? She's not scratching your bum.
I'm not scratching your bum, Mike. I'll hail to you. I'll do whatever. I'm not scratching your fucking bum.
And she's not taking you out.
Comments deleted.
Oh,
I believe Damon Jenner oh, he did.
he deleted
There was
it.
an
Oh,
error
David,
deleting the
Turn that
channel.
off. Damon Jenner turned that off so people can't do it no more.
I like the Jimmy pose.
The king is the most important piece on
All
the
right, Bruce, we get it.
One down. No, it said error.
It
Mike.
didn't. It don't work, Mike. It did not work. It's
That's
still
not
there.
Mike. What the fuck, Mike?
Maybe Damon Jenner didn't turn it off. One
We'll
down.
find out.
You asshole.
Whoa.
It's still there, Mike. Woohoo! I love Damon Jenner.
Everybody's putting it now. Everybody
Damn
put
it, Gemma.
exclamation mark.
He's
With
still
Mike.
trying to get rid of it.
Everybody do it. Everybody
Damn
do
it, he got rid of it this time. You motherfucker.
Jimmy, what's going on?
Oh, fuck off.
Jimmy walked off for a minute. He'll be back. We'll find him with WTF Mike and chat.
I gave him the bagpipes.
That's his kill.
See what happens when you stay in chat, Mike? We're not so afraid of you down there.
Shut up, Mike. I see it's gone now. You
Kill
asshole.
it. See, where did any shorts on his kill it?
Hey,
Well,
one
if
has
Daddy's not a true Irishman, and
Aye.
we don't allow people with pants
Aye,
on
laddie.
the round table.
Fine, Mike. You won. You won
You
this
have
round.
to come on the panel pantless, or you're not allowed up here.
You asshole.
Last-
Sure. Take my fun away, you jerk. Can't do nothing. Because the fucker took it away.
No, I didn't. There was another one.
I didn't
No, the fist is you. Or
I know.
Jimmy.
Uh-huh.
Kind of.
He would say, uh-huh.
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 Doris, you're muted.
Well,
in
that's
case
when
you
he's
didn't know.
ignoring us and he's just answering.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So mean. So fucking mean.
You're a party pooper, Mike. Can't have nothing around here. With
Who's pooping?
Wow.
He took his
Michael.
command out, Jimmy. The asshole he figured out.
He did.
Oh, he made it back.
So now we can't all hail him. Yes, we can.
Watch this.
I'm so upset about this now.
See what you did, Mike?
He don't
Going.
care. He's enjoying every moment of this shit.
Yeah. What the fuck, Mike?
What the fuck, Mike?
It
I
is.
can hear him over
He
the
took it out,
laughing.
Jimmy.
He named himself properly, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that name fits him very well.
Yeah. So at least you did one thing right. I'll get him up here.
Oh, you're so kind. All he's got to do is tell me, poke me, and say, I want a link, bitch. How are you doing, 1SP? Holy hell.
Holy.
Yep.
Just took my fun right away, my whole fucking entertainment. How could-
Yep.
So mean.
Oh, Mike.
Hey, Jimmy, I used a new mechanical way to make my fire fucking hotter really fast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, instead of just watching it and blowing on it with your mouth, you take the fucking air compressor, put the little blowgun on there and just kind of like gradually, because if you do it too hard, I did that already and it makes a big puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to
But I
blow too
tell you
hard on
what,
anything
dude.
with your mouth, Dean.
Within like 10 seconds, that thing's going.
Uh-huh.
That's what happens when you blow really hard.
Yeah.
You don't
So,
do that.
fuck blowing on it. I forgot I got an air compressor. Dude, I'm not kidding. You should see how fast it roars.
Oh yeah, it's like it's better than a bellows. Yeah.
Oh yeah, better. Yeah, because you're steady, man.
Mhm.
I just did that a little because I was
Right, because you can put that right to where you got the amber going and freaking just work it, baby.
Yeah, like I said, it's really tricky though because a blowgun wants to blow really hard, so you got to stick your finger underneath it so you don't blow too hard. Otherwise,
that sometimes that causes it to blow harder, Dean. Be careful.
Yeah.
You don't want
it
to.
makes you spit. If you blow too hard,
Yeah.
it blows too hard, it spits back at you. Just be careful.
Then it'll come all over the place.
That's right. All over. The big explosion. Everywhere.
It gives new definition for blowhard, though.
Yeah, yep. That's true, it does. Don't go blowing too hard. Be careful. All right. Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna go try blowing harder. Got scared for a minute.
Gotta be careful. If I do that again, the fucking thing will start up and making a lot of noise. I just leave it on all the time. Compressors, you need air? I got air, man.
Uh-huh.
I just leave you too, Jimmy. Leave it on all the time.
No, because I got tired of the thing going off in the middle of the night. You can hear it in the house.
Oh my God.
Now that's a rare thing, Mike. I mean, I did do a lot of leak checks and shit, so it's a really rare thing. My wife told me too, and she goes, "You know, your air compressor was on last night."
Yeah, freaking.
It
Mine
only
used to
runs for a minute and a half, though. You know,
Dean, once upon a time, I had a 60-gallon compressor on the fucking porch, man. Yeah, you leave that plugged in and it goes off 3 o'clock in the morning. You don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, especially if you got one of those diaphragm jobbies, those are loud. I got a piston one.
Look what your mentor is doing in chat, Bashful.
Like, how are we supposed to find it on the keyboard?
They're loud, man.
It is true, but damn.
You might hear mine go on. If it goes on, it'll only be for a second. Then I'll shut it off.
Are you still talking about the fucking compressor?
Yeah, we're down there talking about Mike's command.
The fuck?
What else are you guys talking about?
Bashful pro tips. Big tips can pay your rent.
Talking about tits paying your rent, Dean.
Tits?
Sometimes a giggle will pay your rent.
Did you say tits?
Samantha,
I like tits.
I'm a lesbian.
I think everybody does.
Yeah. Even women like tits.
sometimes if you blow hard, that pays your rent too, Dean.
That's true.
On those compressors, those handles.
Careful now.
On the compression stroke.
And if you put your finger in the right spot underneath, they'll pay you rent 2 rents in a row.
Yep. Mark didn't know about that spot until he met me, Doris.
Warned him.
That's because Lisa, before he met you,
I knew you was going there.
Mark, before Lisa, before he met you, he was too intrigued with frog butts.
Yeah.
He didn't know about men's butts.
I wasn't.
He thought that door was exit only. Boy, was he wrong.
I find it really hard to believe there's a place in your body that you don't know about.
Listen, I learned this trick too, ladies. Sex in the City is a very educational show, and the movies are too. I used to love that show. I watched all the movies. There is a spot.
Come on, that one chick been teaching me how to suck dick since like the 80s.
Yes, the woman that played Samantha.
Go lay down now.
She's the one that told me this trick on Sex in the City. There was a spot in between, right in the middle of the balls and the asshole, that if you rub and suck at the same time, that boom,
I
Yeah.
heard that on AAF.
Uh-huh.
I learned that on Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Is it the
But
same-
no, I forget the other chick. Samantha was the main character, right? It
Yep.
was the other chick,
Samantha's in the chat.
Samantha
other-
was not the main character.
Sarah Jessica Parker was the main character.
yeah, well, the other chick was the one from that sucked dick in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. She did a tutorial in the gym.
Miranda?
in the
The
Yeah,
redhead?
Miranda.
yeah.
No, Miranda's the redhead, right?
No, not Miranda. No, the other one, the other blonde, freaking
The one that played the mannequin.
what?
You're an asshole,
wasn't the
Mark. I
mannequin.
mean, Mike.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, I know that really smoking hot chick.
He's such a
Yeah.
fucking asshole. I love him.
We'll just call it that smoking hot chick. That works.
Mhm.
You remember that one?
My hair short because Mark has a face.
That's so mean, Mark.
It
My
is.
hair short because Mark.
Why do you even let him play with your Nightbot?
Because it's fucking funny.
Come on.
It's
Oh,
fucking
I
funny.
played
Like,
with Nightbot before.
Yeah, but you just
It fucking I think it almost booted me once. I ain't
And
getting
then they said that's why I have a high turnover and only work Tuesdays and Thursdays. She works right after the fucking Red Robin early bird special.
damn.
She gets them in early.
Sam.
hey, Samantha.
Samantha Lee.
Hello.
Kim Control, thank you, Hardin.
Thank you, Pardon.
Kim Control.
Thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you, James.
Sam, you got a banjo on the wall behind you.
A couple.
She's got a couple.
Hello, Peppers.
Yeah, gamer made me this.
Oh, shit. Peppers is here.
Buzz.
One time or another, you're gonna have to do the dueling banjos thing.
Just throw it
By
away.
herself.
I think it's not from that toy.
Dum, dum, dum,
I
dum,
checked and it wasn't.
Yeah, that's so
Well,
cool.
what
man.
was it in?
What's up, Peppers?
How are you, Peppers? I hope you're feeling better. I know you were under the weather for a while. I hope you're feeling better.
I was working out of
There's
town
nothing for
once,
you.
and one of the guys that was staying in the place we were staying at, he had
Nothing for
one.
you,
He
you beat
played
those
that.
bullets.
Oh, she was hard, and you're right.
Cool, man.
Hardin said she was also in Big Trouble Little
Oh,
China.
and man. Okay, when you say man,
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of mermaid when you freaking said mannequin. Never mind. You're right.
How are you? Some else she's muted. You're very welcome, Peppers.
Thank you.
You may
Yeah.
not type much, and you may not see me much, but doesn't mean I ain't there working.
Sorry, my kids drive me nuts.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
listen
that's-
to a lot of streams.
That's their job
Hey, Lady C.
It's
Don't
your
say
job.
anything.
to make them not want to live there when they're 18.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Hi,
Hope you're
David.
doing well. Hope you're doing well, Lady C. I will offer you a link, but you know.
Oh, Lady C.
Yeah, for some reason she's scared to come up on a roundtable panel. I don't understand
Oh.
why, but she's
Oh,
coming.
oh,
I'm not
oh.
as
Is this down to that I'm not worthy shit again?
No.
No, no, she said we're crazy and she never knows what's
Whatever. I'm sending her the fucking link.
going-
You are crazy.
She did come up on the girls only panel waiting
She
for
did.
Pastor to come up.
All right. All right. See, she broke the ice.
Shanae said, "I love Vic, but it was nice having the house to myself for 10 days."
Yeah, Hard, and that's what he means. It's Jimmy. He never knows. He don't know what he's talking about.
You're scared too, Peppers?
Huh?
Oh, you enjoyed all the attention when you were up here, Peppers. Stop it. Stop it.
Ain't it, Shanae? I used to love when Jimmy went away on his Sunday hunting trip.
And Peppers, we gotta flirt with you and you men all before Kathy Bates come here because that cock blocking bitch. She don't let us flirt with nobody. Fuck.
Why is Pepper scared?
He was up here before, and we were in rare form that night. Remember, Bashful?
Peppers in Kentucky living. Some beach.
All you gotta do, Peppers, is sing. and all of us will shut the fuck up and we'll be putty in your hands. So you gotta do Peppers with us. That's it. That's it. See, you got a niche. You gotta wear the commas all down.
Yep.
Looking now, I
Probably
bet
is
you
like-
should.
Sue's the savage beast.
Just like when Hog came up here, all Hog had to do was open his mouth and we would all be like, shut up, Hog's talking.
Okay, Shanae.
I'm going to Kentucky next weekend.
Ooh.
That's what's going to Kentucky next weekend. Now you got a reason to be scared.
That's right.
The Canuck.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
So I'm getting so
Uh-huh.
excited because last week the dentist called me and wanted me to try on the mold thing, but I couldn't come in that day because I had an appointment at the same time. So now I have to wait to the 11th of April to go try them on. And then I try them on one more time after that. And then after that, I get my teeth. So I won't be toothless,
Cool.
but I'll
Nice.
still be gamer's egg. I'll still be gamer's egg because I'll be bald with teeth this time. So I'll be like something with teeth.
That's why I don't sing, James. Everybody's down.
Yep, James, some of us know our limits.
Yeah, some of us, other people get really drunk and want to sing their heart out at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, it pays. Is all I'm saying.
It pays if you sing, if
That's
you
right.
know what you're doing.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
I can sing
Uh-huh.
sometimes.
If Grant can go on the Mass Singer, Jimmy, and
Right.
do what he did, you know what's. And I knew it was him. I was so proud of myself. I messaged. I didn't want Doris to tell me who it was, but I was watching the Mass Singer, and I knew this white tiger that came on. I knew it was Gronk. I knew it, especially when he said to Jenny McCarthy. She was like, he brought up one of his clues. He brought up Donnie and her and how close they are. Now, Gronk's family and the Wahlbergs all grew up together. Gronk's mother and the Wahlberg mother, they were best friends.
Uh-huh.
So I automatically knew from that hint it was Gronk. So I messaged Doris and I said, Doris, I think it was about a book. I said, that's all I want to know. Don't tell me if he's the white tiger. That's all I want to know. But I already knew from that clue it was Gronk. And she was like, yes. I was like, all right. I said, I think Gronk is on the Masked Singer. And then he got voted off, and sure enough, it was him.
I was gonna say, Lady C, no, you don't ever have to
No.
have your camera on.
No one's ever required to have their camera on.
Bashful, anyways.
Ever.
He's so bashful.
I am bashful, very bashful.
I just like it so that you have something there so people can tell who's talking. You don't necessarily have to have the camera on. But Lisa's has different rules.
But we have different rules.
Because in the beginning, when we started the roundtable, there was women. Because me and Bash were sharing our story, and then Lauren, there was women that would come up and share their stories. And for them, it was a lot easier not to be on camera. Like Wendy. Wendy came up and shared her whole story with us. And it was easier for Wendy to tell her story with her camera off. So,
Well, like I said too, I would have never got on Les's panel had she not just to let me come on there in the beginning without turning my camera on.
right. And Dar
And then
used to
I got
always
used
be on.
to her.
Right. Dar
Yeah,
used
the
to always-
first time I was on panel was without camera too.
And me and Dar used to go on Leslie's panel all the time. And occasionally I would turn my camera on. Dar never turned her camera on. And that was fine, like.
Right. And there are definitely channels out there that make good money, and nobody ever turns their fucking
I was
camera
gonna say,
on.
I've been in a stream where nobody has the camera on.
Right.
The
Think
stream
so,
bash
wow.
was talking, they rake in super chats and donations, and all of them have their camera off. all of
Yeah,
that.
and they'll have like 1,200 people on their stream. And,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
people give them shit about it, but they don't care. They've been doing it for years, so
Yep.
ain't gonna never turn that fucking camera
I was
on.
gonna come up here and use Katie's line because not only was I accused of striking the channel down, but I'm eBaying and blah 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 blah. So I was gonna say, y'all want to talk shit about me. All you're doing is bringing more people to the channel and helping me make more money, and I appreciate that because the struggle is real, people. It is real. You know
Yeah.
it's real. The struggle is real.
Yes.
So you just help me make more money. So keep bringing it. By the way, I got super chats. I got PayPal. We got merch, people.
Uh-huh.
And now I'm eBaying.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Uh-huh. Hey, lady, see.
Hello.
See,
Hi, Bashful.
how you doing tonight?
Hi, ladies.
I'm good.
I like to say.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Peppers, would you like a link? I will send you a link if you would like to join our crazy asses too.
I'll keep them under control, Peppers.
Huh?
We bring Peppers out here. Kathy coming out of her hiding.
No doubt.
I can do that too.
Look at you, Dean. I can do it too, but you can still see me. I'm like Jimmy. See, I'll turn my camera off and watch this. Watch this. You still can see me. I ain't gotta go. I have to change my pictures.
Can you mimic
I have ways to donate.
I bet
PayPal's
you
the
can mimic an RM125. Can you do
See?
that one?
Yeah, I can do it too. And you still see me.
Wait.
Yep. See, Jimmy taught me that shit, and I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know what Jimmy taught me. I hate to admit it. They got 5 ways to donate like church. That's right, Hardens.
Hi, Doris.
Hi, Lady C.
And I never promote my merch or the super chats or
Are you
PayPal,
showing
really
that
ever.
you wear glasses, but you don't because you have 4 eyes? Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. I just wanted to show this. See, you can still a picture up with your camera off. It's not so easy on the phone.
I'm not technical anyway. I just did
Right.
with my mouth.
That's what we do, Dean. We do a lot with just our mouths.
Right. Now I have been promoting our dildos.
Oh yeah, now we're getting in there.
I have been promoting our dildos because our keychains are just about ready to be sent out. And and remember that we're giving the first 10 away for free. So we're gonna save one. So when Bashful does do the sex trivia.
That's what I was thinking to say. As soon as you get your the keychains, then we'll do the sex trivia.
We're gonna save a few for the sex trivia but Jimmy's getting one. A few others are getting some. So, but after that, you gotta pay for them.
Get the fuck out.
And then I also want to remind everybody that the bigger ones are starting to be made real shortly. So we want to
shortly, the big one. Real shortly.
So we're gonna need testers. So we're gonna get 2 away for the ones you can actually use. I mean, people may use the keychain one to do like micro penises. I mean, to each your own. I won't judge. We don't judge over here.
Try not to anyway.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to be using the keychain one because I want to stick a dick in Jimmy's ear.
Oh shit! And fuck what he heard. We're gonna need 2 testers.
Wow.
We're gonna need 2 testers because the best way to promote your product is to have on Amazon or whatever you rate the product. So we'll call it the round table testimonials.
Oh Lord Jesus.
You're gonna give it a thorough customer review.
That's right. We're gonna call it the round table testimonials. You don't have to come up and tell your testimony, the product review. We'll do it for you. We won't even you can be incognito. You don't even have to. No one has to know you're the one that's got it. But will say anonymous said blah 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 blah. So here's that.
Tester number one said.
Yeah, tester number one.
I ain't gonna be no tester.
Jane Doe 1, Jane Doe 2.
No,
Steve, you
still
could be a
virgin.
tester. It doesn't have to go up there.
No.
It doesn't have to be a cooter. It can go other places.
No, I'm still a virgin there. I'm 60 and I still haven't had my prostrate checked yet. So
You're prostrate.
Well, you are about to.
You're prostrate, not as
No,
prostrate.
however you say that fucking prostrate.
I don't mind if people have it. That's cool. Everyone could.
Fuck
use
no, nothing goes up my
pushing for
sphincter. Only
donations.
poop
It
comes
sucks
up.
if people don't give a crap about anyone's judgment. I agree. I hardly ever push my shit. You know what I mean? Harden, like
Yeah.
the merch link is in chat. The
I
paper.
just like the regular old vagina. It
that.
was good.
So if you want to donate anyway, it is there. I don't, you know.
Yeah, we just don't promote it.
You know, I like if we're having a drinking game, I usually promote the super chat, but I got that shit from Jimmy, ain't gonna lie.
I got it. I got that from freaking what was his name? Freaking
Yeah, you just gotta give her a
Cycle
drink.
Dude.
Oh,
Cycle Dude used to be pay for play. If you wanted to,
oh
if you
yeah.
wanted him to
yeah,
sing
I
a
remember.
tune, you had to throw him a super chat.
Yeah,
So,
I met Recycle Dude because of WTF Mike.
Yeah.
I remember.
I met him because of grow rooms.
No, I met him because of WTF Mike.
Met him because of y'all.
Bye, who left?
Uh-oh.
I think Samantha did.
Oh, Samantha, yep.
Yeah, she's busy.
Yeah, it's okay. She got the link if she can join back.
Uh-huh.
She's in Alaska?
Josie, do you
Yeah.
want a link? I'll send you a link anyways.
Pretty wild. We got someone from Alaska.
Uh-huh.
The people from all over.
I'm only like 500 miles from you. I'm in near Buffalo, and you're what, East Coast? I'm
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
No, Jimmy.
Oh, Jimmy.
We only a couple hours away.
but I can pretend I'm from Kentucky if you want.
If you want to.
No, you're not.
Hell, I'm closer to
Real life people
Bashful than
think
you
you have
are.
a Kentucky accent.
Wait,
Gets on
we
my
got
nerves.
somebody. Is that Bashful from Arkansas,
No, I'm not from Arkansas. I'm from Kentucky, but I live in Tennessee.
Texas?
He's from Texarkana.
I lived in Texas when
Oh,
I was
Lord.
a kid, but I
Mark,
don't claim
really?
it. I don't claim Texas, but I lived there once for a long time.
Talking about Joe Montana.
Hey, you can tell you sound like you're from Texas.
I sound like I'm,
I'm from Texas.
No.
Yeah.
I've never been told that.
Well,
one.
not Austin, anyways. If you were from Austin, be going, get you out of my way, please. You know, they're all fucking queers. and
We
all
did
that.
not
Gardens,
talk
that
like
is
that.
very
What the
true.
hell?
Oh yeah, there are definitely
But
people
the
that
other part of Texas, yeah, not Austin. That's not Texas.
definitely people that hide their identity,
We're talking
whether they're
not,
rich, poor, one way or the other. You know,
Yeah.
freaking.
I really do prefer donating privately and helping people privately. I don't need anyone to know that I'm doing it. I don't, I do the shit on Jimmy's because Jimmy's expression is priceless. But usually if I'm helping
Super
people-
chats are fun.
Right.
Simple as that. You know?
Usually if I'm helping people, I'm doing it because I want to, and I do it privately and I don't ever speak about it. You know what I mean? So, because if you're doing it because you want recognition, then you're not really doing it because from your heart. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's how I see it. So
from the. All right, who's giggling?
Mark.
Mark.
Someone's giggling. I hear it. Who's giggling?
Oh my God, Mike.
Is that Innocent Cooper?
No, he's really gonna wanna
He's a gay giggler.
what's it called? A jailbroke fucking fire stick. Way to go, Mike.
Mike was giggling.
No, Mike's not on piano.
No, Mike's not in panel. He's messaging Mark.
I don't know. I asked him to take a picture.
Mike caused Mark to giggle, Gene.
Oh wow.
Don't show it.
Oh, I'm gonna.
He tickled him under that hole
I'm gonna show.
and caused Mark to giggle.
What?
Why?
Now he wants a fire stick, Mike. Good job.
I'm gonna have to eat a whole fucking.
Boy, but good job.
Mushrooms in order to
Now
get
he
rid of
wants
that.
a jailbroke fire stick like yours, Mike.
Here,
Huh?
Doris.
Stick it in a round table chat so everyone can see. Because Skeeter's gonna walk into that fucking chat and just walk right the fuck back out like he does a lot of times. Nope, I'm not even fucking saying that. Nope, nope. Speaking, where's Jet Wash? He needs to see this shit. How's
Are you changed?
Oh,
Jet Wash feeling? How's his back?
oh.
I don't know. I really haven't seen him. I mean, I see him around every now and then, but
He didn't say anything last night.
I passed out last night after I got off the phone with Doris. I was out. I went to go into Awesome and Epics and I woke up and my phone was still laying next to me. Well, I didn't make it in there.
Keurig.
I was in bed by 8:30 last night.
That's the name Skeeter named you in the roundtable chat.
That's some funny shit.
I did an early crash too yesterday, probably around 9.
Oh, Samantha's laptop crashed. She's gonna try to come back. Yeah.
yeah, I did that the other night too.
Crashes when I say the wrong words.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
No
why you're
shit,
back.
man. Jimmy does it every time. He knows it. I say the wrong word. Pooh.
Well, Dean.
It
Dean.
actually shuts right off, restarts, and gotta wait. Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
A lot of times it's when I'm over.
Oh, it gets better.
No. It gets better. It gets better.
It gets better.
There's keywords though. There's keywords will shut your shit down.
Yeah, it's amazing how, and Lisa, you said, Dean, you said I was good at fucking diverting people from a certain conversation.
Mhm.
Dean's really good at that. He just keeps right on his path.
Yep, yep. It's like Wicked Insanity Mike. Just keep going. Yep.
We're over here talking about pornos, and he's like, yeah, certain keywords will definitely crash your computer. Yep.
Yep,
Mine
yep.
does it. Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
You can
That's
have a
like when
program
we're
like
talking about sexual shit and WTF Mike. I mean WTF Mike. Well,
Okay.
WTF Mike does a lot too when we're talking sexual shit. But Wicked Insanity, he'll just chime in at the wrong time with the right word that fits, but doesn't fit our conversation. I fucking die every
that. And he
time.
has no idea.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
thank
the
you
part
for
that gets
recognizing
me.
my greatness.
All right.
You're very welcome, Dean.
Yeah, and Skeeter, when he's on panel and what gets up here with us, Skeeter always gets him in trouble because he can't contain his laughing. So she fucking yells at him, and he's like, he has to jump off panel before Skeeter gets him grounded.
There we go. Now it's a round table.
Yeah, it's round. It's something. I don't know. It's something.
Yeah, well, it's you're up. Change the timing a little.
I don't
bit.
know who else
Definitely
is
is
live,
something.
so that could be why Kathy.
I didn't see a whole lot of people live earlier.
I don't know if Jay and Nikki's live. Lone Star hasn't even popped in.
Well,
so-
they have that. They may be because they have that new spring football season that just started up.
Oh, okay.
They're starting
I
a new
didn't-
college season, spring
I didn't
season.
see him live,
Well-
any of them.
I didn't see him before I came in.
I didn't look.
I checked
but I
everywhere.
think-
I mean,
And usually Samantha goes live before us. Gamer Princess, hello, darling. How are you?
Hey, Gamer Princess.
mm,
But yeah, I kind of looked to see who was live too.
I didn't even look. I just.
And I went to go in Ready stream earlier, Jimmy, and the TV wouldn't let me.
what?
Yeah, I
Oh,
sent Ready a
He's
link.
age
too.
restricted.
But I was under my account
He-
on the TV.
I don't know.
Yeah, I went into Ready's too. I mean,
I probably would have had to sign into your account, I think. Because it said sign into your main account for the TV.
Whatever.
yeah, I sent Ready a link too. I didn't know if he was live. Like I said, I
Yeah,
didn't,
yeah, he's definitely still live.
yeah, I didn't check.
He's been live for a minute.
Yeah.
Reddy has become one of my favorite
Minute?
stoners.
It's only been on for a
I
minute.
love Reddy. He's so cute.
He is.
Is he one of those? people
Actually,
that
he might
uses
have
a
ended.
minute for a long time.
Mm.
Was he sick,
I've
Dean?
heard that.
Yeah,
Or
he has cancer.
Oh,
Who?
Reddy.
Reddy has cancer.
Mhm.
Oh,
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's why he has a prescription for marijuana. He talks to me about it all the time since I was diagnosed.
I love Reddy.
Yep.
Aw.
And he said that it's he feels like he has good days and bad days, obviously, like everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess he's had it for a long time.
Oh, so his cancer is kind of like Chris Angel's son's.
Right, exactly. So like it's not curable, but it's manageable.
Right.
I believe. I don't know the full story, but I believe that's what it is.
That sucks.
Yeah,
He's such an awesome guy, and he's so humble. Like,
I know.
oh,
That's why he was always like, if you have any questions, come to me. Like about when they were telling me to experiment with the marijuana.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Smoke some.
so Elizabeth wanted me to go live last night when I couldn't, and I sent her a link tonight, and she's
And I
not.
was talking to her
Yeah.
earlier today, and
I
she
know,
was
I
like,
saw it.
"Is Lisa?"
I just
oh,
seen her
that's right
on-
too.
She's on Reddy's.
Yeah, I just seen her
Oh,
on Reddy's stream
It's
when she
4:20 in the
been-
middle.
she's been up on
middle of
Reddy's the whole-
Atlantic Ocean right now.
Like,
She loves Reddy.
uh,
She absolutely loves Reddy.
I love Reddy too. He's awesome people.
She was telling me that yesterday when Jimmy. We were cooking when they came over for dinner. We were cooking dinner together, and Jimmy had the kids outside playing with the tenants' kids upstairs.
Mhm.
And she was like, "I absolutely love everybody that you guys hang out with on YouTube that I've met so far."
Now she's been around people like Jimmy her whole life
Right.
because she
There we go.
absolutely adores Jet Wash too.
And it was funny. I was like, "I'm going to give you the warning that we give everybody. Not everybody on YouTube is like the people we hang out
Right.
with all the time."
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
y'all are a rare bunch of people.
And it was funny because Jimmy, you would have laughed.
A
Elizabeth,
bunch of wild people. I want
Lisa, you would
party
laugh
with
too.
you.
Her daughter, her oldest daughter, is going to be 11 in September.
Mhm.
And she's going, "Ma, you're going online with people you don't know. You yell at me about that all the time. You tell me not to talk to." And Elizabeth's going, "It's different, Addie. I'm with Auntie and Uncle have known these people for a while." And it was so fun. She's in the kitchen with us while the little ones are outside with Jimmy having this conversation with us. We were both laughing. We're like, "It's a little different." Elizabeth was like, "More than likely, Addie, I'm never going to meet these people in real life."
Yeah, so
She's like, "They're just people I talk to online."
Elizabeth's
and-
gonna be grateful Jimmy was outside with the other kids because he probably would have been encouraging the preteen to keep going.
no. Me and her don't really click. You know, we haven't got to hang much at all ever. So it's like, you know, she's just like, she just sticks more with the women and whatnot. She's not one of the ones that got the I
She's
love you,
not
Uncle Jimmy.
tomboyish at all.
Yeah. Mhm.
I love listening to people like other people on other channels talk about the round table and they ask, "Oh, what is the channel? What do they do?" And to see them try to describe the round table.
Well,
Well, I was telling Jimmy,
I was just
Thinking-
on.
Adult content.
I was just trying to describe the channel to Surf. If you saw Uncle Surf on my
Yeah,
channel the other
we
day,
saw him. We said hello.
yeah, I was trying to describe it, and I was like, you know what? It's just some crazy women and some other motherfuckers that hang out there.
when I
Come on
went to
over.
when I went to chemo on Wednesday, I had both the hat and the sweatshirt on, and my nurse is the same nurse every week for chemo, and she's like, "So what is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's a YouTube channel that I'm part of the group," and she's like, "Oh, what do you do?" And I was like, she's like, "What's the channel about?" I'm like, Well, I said every Friday and Saturday night we go live. I said, and most of the time it's just us sitting around talking. And I said, but we do get into shenanigans. I'm like, we have a lot of fun. I was like, it's almost like when you go out to a bar with all your nursing friends and you talk about all the most heinous patients you had that day and all the most disgusting things. I'm like, sometimes we go there. I was like, but it's a lot of fun. I'm like, we have fun doing it, and people.
And you
hang
know
out
what?
and chat.
She never even told the bride about her channel either.
I didn't do that. It stayed on the round table.
You're a YouTuber. Throw your shit out there once in a while.
Oh, yeah, I did that today, Doris. I sent your channel
Yeah,
to
but you're
somebody.
famous, Jimmy.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that was the most funny thing.
You're more famous.
You guys will get a kick out of it. So last night, Addie goes to me. So you and Uncle Jimmy, you famous YouTubers? And Elizabeth goes, Addie, it depends on who you ask. If you ask Uncle Jimmy, yep, he's famous.
I'm not famous. People keep telling me I'm legendary, but
I was like, Uncle Jimmy's popular. I said, no, we're not one of those big famous YouTubers. No.
Izzy's just proud that I am on YouTube and my channel has grown as much as it has, you know. But at that age, for these kids, where we had cartoons and stuff,
that's all they have.
They don't have a favorite cartoon character no more. It's their favorite YouTuber. You know what I mean? And my daughter's on me right now because for her birthday, she wants the new Sam and Kobe merch. And people complain about the price of our merch. I said, what?
I buy their shit all the time.
And like once in a while, Omar, for example, if you're a paid member to his channel, you'll get a discount on his merch, which is going to be coming up again. I was like, you can't still be obsessed with Omar and I can get his merch with the discount because I'm a paid member of his channel. Like, no.
Well, that video that he posted today, if you do the code word, you get 15% off.
I know, ladies. And like her and her father got in an argument this morning because FaZe Rug's brother was just drafted into the NBA. And her father was arguing with her. No, he's not. So Izzy pulled it up. She said, you can't tell me. They're my favorite YouTubers. I watch everything they do. Nobody knew that was FaZe Rug's brother because they didn't want to make a big deal about it. He was drafted yesterday. The Phoenix Suns. So Izzy pulled it up.
Yep.
And sure enough, there's FaZe Rug's brother.
Yep, Marauders.
Yep. And then I was watching The Masked Singer last night. Oh no, this afternoon. And as soon as this character got unmasked, I was like, if Izzy was here, she'd be fucking flipping out.
You watched it without her?
I didn't know it was him. It was Logan Paul.
Oh, Jesus. He's going to be at WrestleMania.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, she loves Jake and Logan. She loves them. And for a long time, Izzy wasn't allowed to watch them because of everything they were getting into and stuff. But she's older now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, Logan Paul's at WrestleMania this year.
Yep.
Logan Paul is hot.
Yeah. My daughter.
He is hot.
She was like, and then Logan said, because the one of the judges is from the Pussycat Dolls. I can never remember her name. And
Nicole Zellweger.
Oh, there we go. So she thought it was Jake because of the clues. So when he got unmasked, he said, Nicole, do I look like Jake? Do I look like Jake? And Izzy said, I couldn't be a judge because I would say, yes, you look like Jake.
Can you speak of them? She walks out of her room.
Yeah, I don't think they look alike.
Izzy does.
Yeah, I don't think they really look alike. Jake's got a funky mouth, especially the way he holds his mouth.
And his idol, they had clues, and one of the clues what they asked who their idol was or their crush was. So they came out with the picture, and his was The Rock. He said, he's not my crush, but he's my idol. So me, being me, I'm thinking to myself, it's John Cena. I was way off. Yeah, dog tags. So I was thinking, John Cena had the dog tags.
Yep.
I said, oh, I'm way off. Way off. Yep. So, but yeah. Well, I'm hoping Donnie Wahlberg comes on this fucking show because as many people that they call out. Like there's been 2 Backstreet Boys on the show. No, one Backstreet Boy was Nick.
Donnie Wahlberg's already been on the Masked
I was
Singer.
gonna say I know she's watching old ones though, lady.
Yeah, I'm not caught up, so I don't know.
I know he's been on one season. I don't
Uh,
remember what season it was
yeah.
though.
I know
Uh-huh.
Donnie during the pandemic. I know Donnie when they couldn't do it live and have the audience. Donnie was
Hello.
on panel on a Zoom meeting. They did a Zoom thing, and Donnie was there with Jenny.
There she is.
Elizabeth.
Sorry.
So I know there was a Backstreet Boy. There was already Nick was one of them.
Uh-huh.
And then there was one New Kids on the Block. It was what's his name?
Frank.
There was already one New Kids on the Block on there.
Joey,
Joey. It was
Joey.
Nick.
Was it Joey?
Nick is back.
Bob.
back
There was a
Oh.
Nick and
Backstreet Boys.
there was a Nick and the
Howie.
Nick on the block too.
Howie.
We got Grokowski.
Howie, I seen Nick.
Grokowski's in the chat.
Oh, Grokowski.
Grokowski, hello. Mhm.
What's up, dude?
I haven't seen Howie. I seen Nick. Nick was on there, and one of the New Kids on the Block was on there.
That's
Jonathan.
Johnson ain't been on there.
Jordan.
Grokowski, hang out a little while, man. Get to know the folks. You'll get invited up.
Oh,
Yeah, you will.
No.
If we give Ganja a link, we'll give you a link.
All
Johnny,
right.
Is he Gronkowski from the what was the fucking movie was that? It's hilarious.
I believe it was Joey. I believe it was Joey that was on Masked Singer Girl. It wasn't Donnie. I ain't seen Donnie yet. And Mark ain't part of the New Kids on the Block. He's Donnie's brother.
Yeah. He was part of the Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
Yep. He went
And his most successful song, Marky Mark did.
Ready?
Donnie
Oh, yeah, hang out, man.
is
Hang out.
ready.
Uh-huh.
Cheers,
Cheers,
ready.
ready? And Grokowski, we don't put the link in the chat, so you'd have to get connected with someone.
Yeah. How are you
doing, Lisa?
Huh?
Yeah, man, you got to
How
be
are you?
special like
I'm
me.
okay. I mean,
Uh-huh.
Doris?
I'm good.
Jimmy?
What?
thank you, ready. And you have a link ready if you want to
See?
join.
I would. I'm
Hi,
good.
Lady C. You're good?
Oh, hi.
Bashful?
I'm good.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
You got the link, lady?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Uh-huh.
You just always got to ask somebody if they have the link when they're already in.
Yeah. Well, just because you're in doesn't
no
mean
shit. There's a guy that man. I used
just because somebody got the link doesn't mean that they're always in. Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get
we-
it all the
we-
time. And I don't always come up.
Mm.
Not only that, but
Uh-huh.
we have allowed others to give people links, and then we were like, no, rescind that shit. See ya. Bye.
Lone Star.
Well,
We're like, we ain't ever taking your word again.
ready to hit the
that's how we got Lone Star to begin with, wasn't it?
No, Lone
No.
Star came in chat and he wouldn't talk at first, and then he started talking.
Super long fucking names. Ready to hit the
Hot
And then-
fire.
And then he was in chat and he was like, Can I get a link? Can I get a link? And we didn't know him. And then we started seeing Lone Star around. And then he finally started getting links to come on
Yeah.
panel.
He found the round table through other channel. I think he said Ken.
Yep. I seen Elizabeth over in Ken's chat yesterday. I tried to catch her, but she had left. Speaking of him, you rang
There he is.
Star.
You rang.
You rang.
You know we always find a way to talk about you, Lone Star. Somehow, some way your name is brought up.
Warning, adult content is expected to reach higher than normal.
That's no lie. Look. Here she come. She about to cock block. Here she come.
We got
Kathy, of
Peppers,
course.
Wonka,
Nightbot was on
ready,
top
all
of
in the
it.
chat. There she is.
You
Of
said
course she's here.
Queen Sophia.
Bashful's glad you're here, Queen Sophia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Peppers come up and see how much
I'm a
Bashful
dirty old
controls
man,
Sophia.
but Sophia never did it for me. Be fun to
Well, I
party
can't
with, I
promise
think.
Peppers to keep.
Kathy under control.
Mm.
So
How are you? How are you?
I was forced to watch that when I was a teenager with my mom's favorite show, you know.
How can you be forced to watch the Golden Girls?
Hey,
Yeah,
that
well,
was
there was
actually
nothing
pretty good.
else on, and nobody else was out, man. Fucked. One TV in the house back then.
I
You
was
know,
saying it
not
was
like today, you know, I got fucking 2 monitors
Oh,
in
yeah.
my garage and shit. We didn't have that shit back then.
no.
Nope, sure didn't.
One TV.
I didn't get a TV until me and my ex-husband bought our own fucking television. My dad wasn't giving me one. Peppers, you have a link.
I actually had a black and white TV when I was a kid, though, in my bedroom. You know, when they came with color, I got the black and white one.
On Star, you got a link too.
Hmm.
What, Sophia? What'd I do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. How are you?
Well,
How are
just
you?
when you come out with just that, You haven't even fucking said hi to nobody. Anybody had, if Reddy, Peppers, or fucking Lone Star was up here, you wouldn't shut your fucking mouth till you got to say hi to them and made sure they fucking said hi to you. But fuck us, bitches. We're just a bunch of fucking whores.
I was waiting for Dean Machine to be quiet for a minute.
Oh, you're
That
gonna be
doesn't
waiting all
happen
fucking
often.
night for that.
Blame it on me.
And then we had to
Hi,
hear,
Miss Kathy.
we had
All
to
right, I
hear
can
about
take
how
it.
many
I'm
fucking
been used that way
televisions he
before.
said in his house.
Listen, we're about to lose Queen Sophia. Peppers is laying down. She's gonna go run and lay with him.
He's
I'm
always
like-
laying down when I'm around.
Elizabeth, be
Baby.
careful. Don't smile too much at Peppers. Kathy gets vicious.
So hello, Lisa. Hello,
Hi.
Doris.
Hello.
Hello, Liz.
Hi, Kathy.
Hello, Dean.
This is Mount
Hello,
Love.
Lady C. Hello, Bashful. Hello.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi,
Hi,
McRib.
Kathy.
Big ribs?
He's choking right now, Kathy. Sounds like my
You
accent.
joking?
Yes, she is.
Or is he talking
No
without
worries,
noise?
no worries.
I think he's just talking without noise.
No,
Oh, no, he's coughing.
he's joking.
Joking?
You're
Yeah.
just used to seeing his face bright red. He's not
Oh.
smoking it. He did take a hit off a bong. So he's only
Okay,
choking.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
It looks weird though with the green screen though.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Elizabeth, you should take a warm bath.
Big.
You sore? If you're sore, the bath cleaner's here. She'll give you remedies for the bath.
Yeah.
That's
She'll
what
tell you what works, what don't work.
Listen, no, I need
So-
a nice hot
I'm gonna have to
bath.
start taking
shoulder
screenshots of him.
Oh, Bashful got kitchen condiments that'll help take pain away too.
No, she ain't from Boston. She's from Lowell. Aw, close enough, but far enough too.
Her spice rack and shit is in her bathroom. Just ask Skeeter, he'll tell you.
Yep.
On a swivel.
What?
Huh?
Seriously. She buys 2 of everything. One for the bathtub, one for the
Hey,
kitchen.
there's Kenny.
That's no lie.
See?
We
Yeah,
have
she
South Park
marinates.
Kenny.
She marinates when she takes a bath.
Look at Elizabeth's face. She was like, what?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute.
You'd be surprised
Someone-
what's really good. for
Someone
your
should show her
feelings.
lead her to the
Listen,
Lone
don't-
Star bath.
Seriously, if you
We have
Don't fuck
Kenny in
with
center
me.
screen.
like
No,
that,
seriously. Marinate
I'm
in
gonna
coffee.
go.
and-
Oh, that's what's trying to help your niece here. Sure,
Kenny.
sure.
Sorry.
She's sore from doing yard work, Bashful, so she needs bath remedies to help her soreness.
Well, for soreness, it's definitely Epsom salt for sure. But then if you're going to put a lot of salt in your bath, then you want to put some moisturizer in there because you don't want it to dry your skin out.
Well, that's
So
what the
I
witch
like
hazel's for.
coconut oil. What?
The witch
Bashful
hazel
said
rub
witch
down
hazel.
after the bath.
Bashful don't know to use no fucking witch hazel.
Jimmy.
No,
shut up.
no,
Let her
not witch
talk.
hazel.
Uh-huh.
No, witch hazel isn't astringent. It cleans your skin. You
Oh,
don't want
Jack.
to put another astringent on top of it after having soap all or salt all over you
Oh,
because it exfoliates your skin. So you don't want to put that harsh stuff
okay,
on it.
maybe.
No, you
Jimmy
want to put either
Cake.
coconut oil or olive oil or yeah,
The fucking
Oh,
or
olive
sometimes
oil.
like
There you
add a
go.
little, or sometimes like add a little milk to your bath.
Little
good for your
rosemary,
skin.
little garlic.
the fucking olive
No,
oil.
I don't go with the
Bashful.
garlic. I don't like garlic.
This is what popped in my head when she brought up the olive oil. If anyone has watched that anal bleaching stream, she brings up this olive oil a lot in that stream. Doctor,
What should I
Bashful, we're not making a salad. What are you doing down there?
And Elizabeth, she even does, it's instant coffee, right, Bashful, that you put in your bathtub?
No,
Yeah,
hold on. It's not just any instant coffee.
Well, I know it's not
Mhm.
any instant
No,
coffee.
don't get in trouble like me and Skeeter did.
You guys better be serious.
we are serious. I'm
We
Yeah.
are serious.
dead ass
Very serious.
Don't
Dead ass.
everyone, let's explain. It's not just any coffee. It's not just any instant coffee. She has a bougie cooter, so it has to be bougie coffee. She French vanilla Starbucks.
It smells
shit,
delicious.
Hold on, me and Skeeter I'm trying to collect everyone before they get yelled at, okay? Because me and Skeeter, the first live stream, she told us about this coffee. Me and
She takes her
Skeeter,
bath seriously,
died.
Elizabeth.
we didn't think she was serious. We fucking died. And so we start singing the Folgers song, and she got upset. She got offended. It's not Folgers, it's Starbucks French vanilla. We were like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, sorry. You got a bougie cooter. Sorry.
Yep.
Right, she
Anybody
just
would,
wanted to steal the jingle. You know, there's nothing.
I would have said, well, it
never mind.
smells like Folgers.
anybody with any skin
I would do
issues
that.
will always ask Bashful, what do I soak in, Bashful, and how long?
I've come to
Certain things you don't want to
Bashful
soak too long in either, Elizabeth.
Yeah, and make
best-
sure you rinse after. Don't be a lone star.
Right, don't be Lone Star.
The best
Why
part of
Take a
washing
shower
up
afterwards.
is
Why
Folgers in your tub.
Lone Star lost a challenge to Bashful and had to take a Bashful tub. He had to put in there what Bashful told him to put in there.
Yeah, and he didn't listen either.
He didn't listen
No,
to
he
all of
didn't.
our instructions because he didn't rinse off and shower after the bathtub and then bitched all night long. He was itchy.
And this is the sad part, Elizabeth. You know your
Itchy
uncle better than
dicky.
all of us.
That's
His
part.
wiener was
All of us. He reminded Lone Star. He
Remember,
listened to Bashful's bath so much that he kept reminding Lone Star, you need to rinse off. You need to rinse off. Bashful always says to rinse off. And then he started complaining about inching. So Jimmy was like, I told you, dumbass.
well, remember, I've seen her come out of the bathtub a time or two.
I was
You
like,
know?
23 years. I've never heard you repeat word for word anything I've ever fucking said to you.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
the word for
Bashful
word.
says rinse
It's
after
just-
the bathtub. And
Well, you know, come on, you know, I'm a sick pervert. So, you know, I mean,
I've noticed.
trust me, I've had images of Bashful in the
Wow.
bathtub. I know.
right.
So when you're at Bashful's house and you wake up in the morning and you're looking for a pot of coffee, don't bother. It's not in there. It's in the bathtub. Just your cup. The cream and sugar is probably in there too.
Right out.
Oh, it's already mixed.
Grab
already
your
mixed.
breakfast and
It's heat and drink.
yeah.
Sugar is a very good exfoliant. It
What I
definitely
said,
it's better
in
to
that cup.
exfoliate with sugar than salt, actually. It's not as hard.
The best part of washing.
Take a
Like I
bath.
said,
When I
It's
say
in
shit as a
your
joke,
tub.
thinking it's not gonna be
Wow.
near her bathtub or in her bathtub.
I don't joke with
Comes up and
Bashful's
says,
bathtub.
well,
no.
actually, this is good for, and I'm like, oh,
I remember the last chemo treatment I did before this one. I was actually thinking about doing it tonight too. I took a bath with the stuff that came in the cancer bag that Tim bought me, and I laid in there forever. I was like, I could see why Bashful likes this shit, man. That was so relaxing, and I made sure I rinsed off after Bashful. I was a good girl.
thank you for the super.
Shit.
I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
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 Cheers, I don't drink, but cheers.
Groski.
Give me the coffee, Mugzee.
He's from Ukraine and Russia.
She said you guys are funny as fuck. We can't make this
Okay,
shit
but
up.
now
though.
you go to
It's
Amazon
true.
and look up coffee beauty products, and you will find
Makes a good,
coffee
it makes
soap,
good
coffee
smoke.
shampoo, coffee
It's like
candy.
butter.
There's all kinds of coffee products.
We
I
learned
started doing it because the reason I started doing it is because I had really bad sinus headaches. And I noticed like if I had a cup of
More
coffee, it helped
adult
my
content
sinuses.
is on the way.
But hot
Yeah.
coffee makes my stomach hurt. So I started just, I
Fuck.
thought, let me
I'd
just
rather
put it in
do
my
what I
bathtub
do
and see
for
how that works.
sinuses,
And it
let
did
alone
work.
drink fucking coffee.
she does that too.
Lisa,
is
enable
the-
sharing, please.
Bashful is the high promoter of masturbating over here on the round table. She let us all know all the time how healthy it is.
Yeah,
It's
and
very
the
healthy.
masturbation month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yes,
always said
our
about
May is masturbation
sinuses.
month.
Hey, the whole month of May, Elizabeth. Bashful will continually encourage you
But I
to
won't.
masturbate the month of May.
Yes.
But I won't need to. My husband won't be home.
Masturbate
The only time
anyway.
I was a
That
masturbator
don't
is
matter.
when
That
we're
don't
on a
matter.
fishing trip.
You masturbate anyway, man.
Thank you.
My husband's home.
You use them and then you masturbate after.
No, a masturbator is the guy that
hold
puts
on.
the worm on
Do it
the
in
hook.
front of
Quiet,
me.
everyone, quiet. Jimmy
Front of
saying
me.
something on.
You done got another super chat up in here, baby. Thank you, you one and only True G, for donating to the cause. We feel it, homie.
Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome. Hey, Lisa, I bet to ask, is there a reason you never use the video? Is it just that your quality?
Michael, I can't
All right.
share.
All right, so next time I'll do it with video.
So, we also learned from Bashful, and this had to be just a me, Bashful, and Skeeter stream. She has the nickname Choco Cooter over here for a reason.
Did you
Because
say grande to culo?
she is Choco Cooter
That's
over
big
here. Yes,
ass.
she is.
Not culo, cooter.
Cooter, Choco Cooter. Because
grande chocha.
right.
Dean, I'm
that
going to say
means
this.
pussy.
Dean, I'm going to say this. During this Bashful story, shut up.
So we learned 4 years ago from Bashful when we first started the roundtable about charcoal products. Long before it got popular in all the stores, legit. So she tells me, Skeeter, about this charcoal bath. So gave the whole explanation. So Skeeter says, so now when I want to grill, I got to go to the bathroom too. And how do you get the charcoal in the bath? Do you have to like absorb it? Like, does it sit there for a while? Or do you take like a cheese grinder and take the charcoal and grind it in the bathtub and let it soak in? And Bashful goes into this whole thing. And me and Skeeter, like, we were just like,
It's like a bath bomb.
and he was like, well, it's about fucking time you women soak your cooter in some us men can appreciate.
Bro, I know. I was just giving him a hard time. But Bashful, seeing how Lisa told that story, I was watching documentaries last night in my in and out of consciousness, and there was a serial killer dude, and he cut up this guy, and they couldn't find the guy's body. And they had the dude in the interrogation room where they were searching his house. And he said they put the cops that were in the house on the cell phone on speaker. And he says, do you see the charcoal bag by the back door? And they said, yep. He said, go over there. The dude's head and hands were in there. Was he marinating them?
Oh my
Because he
God.
said,
that
like
sounds
when they were like, "Where's his body?" He was like, "Some of it is right under your nose." And the cop jokingly said, "I hope not in the police station." He goes, "No, in my stomach."
Oh,
And then the
God.
dude's other body parts were in the charcoal bag by the back door, all ready to be thrown on the grill.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I was like, "Fuck!"
Damn.
And then he
There you
tried
go.
saying he wasn't insane. It was a medieval ritual.
Right. Which means you're
That he did.
insane. If you're doing a medieval
Right.
ritual in modern times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't go medieval on anyone anymore.
So
I
Elizabeth,
go medieval on my fucking steak and fucking chicken all the time.
so Elizabeth, you were one of the people on the list that we chose to send one of the keychains to. If I said that your husband's not gonna hate us, right? Like I'm not gonna get threatening. Okay, good.
Oh God, no, he wouldn't give a shit. He'd probably
All
be
right.
like, "Are you kidding me? I have a fucking goddamn plush Spider-Man hanging from my goddamn keychain, for Christ's sakes." He has his own set of keys. I have mine. Don't fuck with my shit. Leave it the fuck alone.
And Dean,
won't
you can talk though.
Anything I think it's funny.
Dean.
Oh, Dean, shut the fuck up. Don't talk when she's telling the story.
I do.
I just wanted her to tell the taco story.
You're okay.
Look, we give Dean a hard time, and I'm going to say this with Dean on
I
panel.
love Dean to death.
I said it when he's been in chat.
I to
I said it
death,
in
though.
chat.
I never
Dean,
said-
shut up and let me give you a compliment.
Oh, okay. Why do you love me to death?
Listen,
I don't want to die. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into everything because it was something private. A good deed Dean did in private, so it's gonna stay in private. But I know he drives us crazy and all, but that man right there has the warmest, kindest, giving heart, and he
Stop it.
do.
I don't want to
Don't
cry.
tell
now.
his secrets. Don't tell his secrets.
I'm just gonna say
He's a
that he
softie.
gives him
Let's put
shit.
it that way.
Yeah, Jimmy knows.
I know what he did.
Yeah, so
Dean's the man.
yeah, Dean is a very good person.
Solid motherfucker. Simple as that, man.
Yeah, he is. He
I'm just
definitely
here
is.
for a laugh.
You
And
definitely
more
give us
ways than
laughs, Dean. That's no lie.
Good night, Krokowski.
I know I'm funny looking.
No shit.
I actually don't think you are, Dean.
Krokowski, have a good night, man. Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming
for
over.
stopping in. Thank you for the super chat. Hope to see you
I
again.
don't think you're a bad looking man, Dean.
He's not.
He's married.
Baby.
We're not trying to fuck him, Jimmy. We're just trying to give him a call.
Right? We just want to play with them. We don't want to keep them.
Okay.
We're trying to promote horniness. Let us
Later.
express
Just
our
got to keep
horniness.
Kathy in check once in a while, okay?
All right.
I wasn't even saying anything about that. I was just telling a man.
And
that he
besides,
was-
Jimmy,
So I shouldn't mind.
I
being
heard the
that
drool
way.
coming out, Kathy, okay?
Jimmy,
No.
You're a married man, and how many times do we actually see the drool coming in and out, not hear it?
and Jimmy, she's
So I
already
can't hear
fucking
it.
cock blocked every other dude up here. She might as well
Yeah.
continue on with Dean.
There's no
He's
cock
already got them
blocking
all.
me.
Just might as well have
He's
Dean
like,
too.
I got more than enough cock to go around.
There's no blocking. You need a really big shield. Bulletproof.
I don't want to hear nothing about a fucking bullet. I can't stand to hear that word right now.
God damn it, you made me
Oh.
make all that shit up.
Come on.
If we
You don't-
pull
you
it,
don't-
doesn't
you
talk.
don't want a facial massage?
No,
Come on.
no, Jimmy. No.
Shot.
It's Auntie's facial massager. It's
A
fine.
nice warm
No,
tea
no,
bag.
He's naming anything.
Kathy,
Huh?
you have to tell Bashful this story. You have to tell her.
Oh man.
Tell me, Kathy. I need
Oh.
to know.
My God. I was on Samantha Lee's
3:00 in the morning.
Uh-huh.
and Megan Fox was up there.
Oh yeah, I know.
surprised I'm still awake.
I know all about Auntie's vibrator.
I'm talking.
Jimmy,
We're
she's
trying to
talking to
tell Bashful
Bashful.
story.
Oh, okay.
Forget it. I might as well forget about it.
No, Dean is
Go
just
ahead,
the
tell the story.
background. noise like in Star Wars. He's not that big of a deal.
Sorry.
Talking over him, they'll be happy that he hear him. Jimmy being a little dude. Come on, continue, Bash. I mean, Kathy, tell Bashful because she needs to know.
Yes, tell me. I need to know.
Kathy. That's Queen. Sophia.
Okay. So anyway, my nickname is Kathy. Sophia's not always used. I'm under a witness protection program.
Story, Kathy. The story.
Story, Kathy.
So anyway, I was up there and she said, "Oh, I've got this face massager." And so she got it out and she started to put it on, run it across her face and everything. And I said, "That's not a fucking face massager. That's a fucking clit massager." She goes, "No, it isn't." I said, "It's a fucking bullet, Megan. It was a toy bullet from that you get from a sex toy
Bullet.
store."
Is that why you said that?
Oh my God.
And what did
She
Megan
was
do?
running across her face. She even put cream. She even put lotion on her head.
Oh yeah, and she gobbed it on, so it looked like she had spoo all over her. And then she's grabbing the egg.
Oh,
Well, I'm
and
glad
running
you
it
don't
all
only do it
over.
to me.
Oh, this feels
It
good.
was fucking hilarious.
I would love.
Kathy, I've seen that show a dozen times. and it's always different, and it always makes you laugh.
You have to be joking. Like she had to be joking.
No.
Yeah, she's joking.
No,
She was serious.
her aunt.
No,
Her
but
aunt said that to her, and we
Wow.
said
that's the story. That's how Megan plays it
Right.
off.
her aunt. She
Story.
said it's not because my aunt sent that to me,
It said
And
it
I
was a
s-
facial massage.
and
This
I can't tell the story. You go, Jimmy.
Go
You
ahead,
tell
go
the s-
ahead, go
No,
ahead.
no, I'm done.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Like I said, I'm glad he don't only do it to me. I thought it was just because
All right.
he was married to me and thought he had the right.
This is
sorry,
how
I
I
was-
see it happen. There was these two guys.
Yep.
Sorry.
She
kinda
wrote
hate
on
that.
the box. She wrote on because Megan got it with her aunt, had wrote it on the box that it was a facial massager. So that's what she said it was. So we
Yeah, stop saying facial. I think of the dirty thing all the time.
so we said,
What it
I
is.
wonder if she used it prior to giving it to Megan.
Facial.
Oh no. Let's hope not.
You should have asked her, well, how long did the batteries last?
Oh, and then she has to go on about this story about how she had this great big dildo that sat on the table next to her bed, that she set it next to her table. Well, it had like 6 C batteries or whatever in the remote. Well, it ended up, turned it on, it started to vibrate and it fell off the table and it fell on her foot and broke her toe.
Uh-huh.
Doctor said, Queen Sophia, please not Megan Fox again.
Listen to Shark.
Uh,
Shark
Well,
was there.
apparently Kathy has told this story.
No,
quite a
she
few
was
times.
there.
I'm just
No, but
mindful.
Shark. Oh, Shark was there.
Doctor?
Shark was
Oh,
there.
nurse, what seems to be the problem here? Oh, she broke her
just
toe.
don't-
How'd she break her
trying to-
toe? A dildo fell
Shark,
on
you need to
her.
come up. You need to come up here, honey. You were
That's
there.
amazing.
He was rolling.
That's amazing.
Shark was, he was
I'm gonna send
rolling.
Megan an invite.
Jimmy.
No, don't do that.
All right. Oh,
Check.
And we all might as well just mute
I
because
can
she'll
handle all
never
the
shut up.
Oh shit.
Well, the ones that are old enough, anyways.
I didn't tell her
Maybe
to
I'll
be
ask
quiet.
next time I can ask her about a facial massager.
and Uncle
Hey, I have
Butterbutts is in
one
the
of
house.
those too.
What? Butter buns?
No, that's how
What?
that works. I thought that was for something else.
Last smoke, and I'm going to
I
bed.
can't believe she.
Huh?
I said maybe next time I'll ask her when I see her how like about her facial massager.
Yeah,
And say,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
I have one of those. I thought it was for something else.
Ask her about her broken toe too.
She's holding a Sibian on
It's
her
too
head.
bad we couldn't bring that part of the video up
God,
so you could see it.
I just don't understand. How do you think that that's a facial massager?
Megan is the female version of
Like when you look at that.
I told her to take it and put it down her pants.
Oh my god.
There you go. That's where it's
But
supposed
that's
to go.
where it's
Right?
supposed to
I'll
go.
give her a facial.
Oh my God, Dean.
Hey, Uncle Butter has a good question.
Uh-huh.
I thought that's what you guys were talking about.
Uncle Butterbuns, yeah.
I'm just starting to learn everything now.
Question is,
Too bad you couldn't bring
Might
it up,
be old,
Jimmy.
but
Bring what's that?
That part of that video so they could see it.
Oh,
Butter buns, I would say.
It was funnier when you see it.
yeah.
I would
it's
say that it would probably be Energizer if it broke her too.
let's just say I couldn't
That's a
couldn't,
big ass motherfucking dildo if you got those giant ass motherfucking batteries.
That sounds like
motherfucking batteries in it.
that sounds like them old school toys that WTF Mike found in a estate sale.
Not the 9-volt battery. It's got one of those big lantern 6-volt batteries. Big square thing.
So she continues to talk about this necklace
Fucking
bead
heavy as the
that are
big
very
black
long,
Mike.
that are very long, that has something at the end of it, and then it had batteries on the end of it. I said, those are fucking anal beads, Megan.
Oh my God.
As soon as you started describing it,
oh my god.
Benoit balls.
There's a big ass car battery.
She didn't discuss nothing about Benoit balls because I know what those look like. I've heard about them. I mean, so anyway,
there was somebody trolled some fucking
Uncle Butterbun said she needs.
There was a
jumper
guy that
cable.
trolled people, and that was.
well,
his
we
name.
told her to hook it to the car battery.
Can you imagine that?
Kathy, what night was that?
Last night,
It
or
was
the
last
night
night?
before. It was
Okay.
last night or the night before.
Okay. yeah.
Uncle Butterbun said she needed jumper cables to start that thing. Lady, start your engine.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mark even knows the name of it. Fuck, Mark.
Fucking 15-volt booster.
And we're looking for little itty bitty butt plugs for you, man.
She was one of those
I don't know.
concrete
Nope.
vibrators.
Uncle Butterbun said no comment. It's all right, Uncle Butterbun. You can say whatever you want here. Don't be bashful, because Bashful's not even bashful.
I was gonna say we already have one bashful and she ain't bashful.
Now, you ladies ever see that thing that those guys that pour concrete, they stick down in there and it fucking goes. It's a
which
big
one was
giant
it?
dildo.
Mine sounds like.
What is
Mine sounds like
Right?
it just happened.
All right.
So
All right. I gotta duck out if I'm gonna do this right.
Hey,
Hey,
guys,
Dracula.
I'll be right back.
all right, Jimmy.
I don't mess around with those stupid batteries. I just plug the wall.
It's those fucking big
Plug
ass
it in the wall.
batteries.
That's right.
With me, you don't need no batteries.
It's the two
Doug
hand.
said it was.
I'm
Doug said it was Tuesday night.
Men, and you come with that other part that I just can't deal with, which is the voice box. So, like,
Shark
I'm
said it
just
was on
quiet.
Tuesday
I
night.
know Shark said it was Tuesday
Oh,
night. That's why
okay.
I said which one was it, Tuesday or Friday?
Lisa says
I
she's-
don't know. I just know that it just.
I'm just a little like, how the fuck don't you know what they are when you open the motherfucking box?
The face massage.
Have you never been in a
shit.
fucking sex store before? Like,
Doc don't even know.
Hey, when I was a kid, I would have thought they were kabonkers, you know.
listen, Dean.
What?
She's how old?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she should know by now at her age what the fuck that she's getting
Oh,
if she'd
yeah.
be looking in the box.
They weren't bonkers, huh?
Look at this one. Someone that got in the mail today.
I don't think so.
Do you remember those things? No.
I'm just like, I ain't even fucking old, and I can. You don't
I
have to
know,
have
I'm
them
old.
packages. I know what the fuck they are.
The bonkers? Yeah.
I'm just kind of like.
It's
Ah,
there's
okay.
people out there that are used still today for sure.
We need no toys, man.
Kathy, he said that Friday night was a recap of Tuesday.
Ready to hit.
Ready.
He's ready to hit the flyer.
Oh, I'm sorry about that,
Ready.
Diet Cola. But
I don't want to
good
smell
night,
your
Get that.
Lucy.
Oh, ready.
Bashful, Lady C. And Lady C's gone. She's like,
Oh
how
no!
y'all do? I ate some Chinese food. Like,
Like Matt,
Your daughter brings it? Oh, what a good girl!
Uh-huh.
I can't wait till my kids can do that.
It's nice. It's nice.
Oh,
Where you can say, "Hey, will you go get me this? Can you go to
He
the store
said,
and
"Bless
get
you,
me this?"
Ready, Evil Red."
right. Well, you know,
Uncle Buddy.
shit happens, right?
It happens when you don't know.
And then you
No.
step in it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And you say,
Yep.
"Oh, what the
Yep.
fuck?"
And then you step in
What? He's back? Mike's back? What'd you mean?
Oh,
2 seconds.
he had to leave to get that video Kathy wanted.
I just
Hi, Ready?
Lisa.
That's fine, Lady
Oh,
C.
Gotta leave the pee and too.
That's fine, Lacey. You could have just muted and stayed on panel and listened. Christina does it all the time. For some reason, we help her sleep. I still don't
But did-
understand that, but okay.
I honestly, I get it. I totally get it. There's times like Uncle Jimmy will still be on, or
The
Jet
I
funny
Lag.
went
thing is,
pretty
I
hard.
can fall
Pretty
asleep to
Ready.
other
Red was like that.
things talking on YouTube, but if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
people I know, I can't fall asleep to it.
all the time.
Yeah, I can't really fall asleep either.
But if it's
Suffer
something
from
stupid like a court show or something, I'll fall right to sleep to it on YouTube.
There's people I'll fall asleep. Like, I don't know if Bashful remembers her. There was this Scottish woman that used to come on Les's panel. And she does I always fuck this up. ASMR, whatever.
ASMR.
Scottish blueberry something her name is.
This is Ready.
And I can fall, yeah.
Round table panel.
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
And my anxiety is so bad, and nobody's live, and I have to go to sleep.
The bodies.
I just turn on one of hers, and I'll fall asleep. Or I'll listen to. I love Pink. I love Pink to death, but she's not someone you can fall asleep to. But her niece Shirley, I could fall asleep to Shirley's voice.
Yep. Like I'll either, especially on nights I have chemo, because I know I can't stay awake through a whole show. I'll either put real life court trial on YouTube,
Mhm.
or I'll put real life crime drama on YouTube.
Someone
'Cause
else
it'll
will
just-
us. No.
Dean.
Replaying. Up, Dean.
His Miami Smart must have freaked him out. Or
Either that or he hit one of his keywords he was talking about earlier.
Yeah, he does that.
He'll pop back.
I like the ASMRs.
Yeah.
There's one girl that I
work.
absolutely love hers. I actually listened to her last night to fall asleep.
I'll send you Scottish Blueberry. She's pretty good too. And Pink and her niece Shirley, they do a lot of DIYs. And
I
the-
could fall asleep to Abe's voice, I think.
I when Abe's mad, I can't. But
With
when-
yeah, Abe sounds creepy when he's mad because his tone don't change, but when he's calm,
Mhm. Yeah, and then Gamer used to think I was insulting him by saying his stream was boring, but that's not what I was saying. He used to play this game, and it was a hospital game, and the music of that game and Gamer talking would put me to sleep. Like he was helping me. It wasn't.
Comforting.
Yeah, it wasn't that he was.
It was
It
relaxed.
was boring. He was actually helping me. You know.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
But
what
like,
I want to move back home for a little while, have my auntie scratch my back.
That always helps.
For how long?
Oh,
10
God,
weeks?
out in like seconds.
Month and a half.
Yeah.
And like now that I got this short hair, like playing with my hair would automatically get me like this.
Yep.
That's what I used to do with kids
Same.
when they were kids. I
Yeah.
would run my fingers through their hair, or I would rub their backs, and
Yeah,
it would
Elvis
always
try
put them to
let us
sleep.
do
With
that.
my hair. He don't play with my hair.
Uncle Jimmy won't either. Uncle Jimmy won't rub my back. He won't
What
scratch my
the-
back.
Flops,
I have to
capacitors.
say, Barney is excellent with that. He will.
Okay, none of my business.
When I had hair, he would ask to brush my hair or
I gotta
rub,
do my own hair.
rub my feet. As
Okay,
long as
I'm
I
good.
feel my feet, he can touch them.
If I ask him to scratch my back, he'll go, did I get it? Did I get it yet?
Sean does that shit. Oh, Sean,
Yeah.
Sean, that I'll say, oh, do it nice and soft. So he'll do it extremely soft. I'm like, no, can you put like, do it a little harder? And he's like, I'm like, no, like, what the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing? Trying to take off.
By
the
then
skin
you're
off
like,
my
never
back?
mind.
Shark, I messaged him. He's not up here anymore because he had to leave to do it. I don't know if he saw my message, but I messaged him what you said. I don't know.
Yeah,
So-
so but now that I don't have hair and it's this short, it's not the same when he tries to play with it. But it's coming back. See, it's coming back.
There's,
Yeah, it is. Shit, I feel like mine wouldn't even be like that. It's still
Yeah.
fucking looking like Doris if I cut mine. My shit don't grow for the life of it.
My hair is
Oh, I
probably
give it a
like
little
crazy.
adjustment.
Jesus, I got a break from all that shit that bitch was
Put
doing.
the attitude
Right?
in.
well, that's like Uncle Jimmy thinks all up here is going to come in white. Because like over here is dark, like on the sides, but I can feel the wispies here, but I can't see them.
Our hair is growing faster on the top than it is on the
Oh,
side.
Jimmy, I sent that to him, the one that
Yeah,
it
I don't
was
think
on.
he's paying attention to Messenger, so
Oh,
because I messaged
Meow.
him too.
Kathy.
Les used to put me to sleep too. Her voice used to put me to sleep too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna start making videos of sleeping.
I'll go help
Don't do
him.
that.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, it's creepy.
There's actually people that do that though. They'll
Yeah.
do an all night stream of them sleeping, and I'm like, I could not sleep knowing there were freaking people
like-
on a fucking YouTube channel watching me sleep.
Right, and I'm sleeping in the bed with Mark. Things may
Right.
happen during that live stream.
I'm like, what if you forget you got a live stream going on and you get up buck nude or something?
Yeah,
Or you fart.
I wish I
Right?
wish I
Roll
could
over,
still
didn't
sleep.
realize what you
Fucking
did
kids
till
prevent
morning.
me from doing that.
I better erase
Assholes.
that.
Yeah. Edit that part out.
All of a sudden you just hear the sound is muted. The body moving weird and they back to sleep.
There's this black woman. I don't know how I met her, where I came across her, but her entire stream, her entire channel is her nothing but sleeping.
Yeah.
She naps when she goes to bed at night. That's what the channel is.
I don't.
And she's
I
got
don't fuck around.
like
I almost made a video today. I almost did it. I
You know
almost
what
made-
I always say are the more popular videos that I like to watch are ones that like of just people running their daily lives, like running.
Yeah.
back or-
Well, that's what I'm
said
gonna
that to
do.
me. People said I should do that. Like Jimmy was one of the people who used to say, just
I told Sheena the same thing.
It's unbelievable how popular those videos are.
I told Sheena the same thing. I'm like, you do so much driving around, running here, there, everywhere. I'm like, you should do a short video every time you do.
Uh-huh.
Because she always says she doesn't know what she wants to do with her channel.
Well, that's how I am.
Do
That's why
what
I
you
haven't-
do.
that's why I haven't done anything.
YouTube is best when you just film what you do.
Yeah,
right.
like when you go for your ride to pick the kids up,
Just
like you
figure
don't
out
have
a
to
way to
show
make it
them
look-
on video.
just figure
Just
out a way to
like-
make it. Just figure out the
it's gonna
way to
get
make
to
it
the
entertaining.
point. It's gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna go back to saying fuck it. You know what I mean? Because
That's what I think you should do.
right now I'm just trying to protect my kids because of what's
I
being done. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But it's gonna
Well,
get to the point
Hey,
where-
I'm gonna give you a little fuck it right here, okay?
yeah. I'm just gonna Oh look!
But I wasn't
Astro-
wrong, right?
Kid.
What?
What? One on him that night.
No, I did not rub one on him. Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying.
He got to second base.
Jody,
Well, hey,
Jody,
He got your
you
second
you haven't
base.
seen Megan rub anything on her until you've seen what that son of a bitch and face massager she uses.
Oh my God. I can't believe you just cussed my face massager because you're
It's a
just jealous
fucking
because I don't have a bad thinking ring.
it's a fucking clit bullet.
It isn't because my
It
aunt
is.
gave it to me on
I
Christmas.
don't care. She got done with it and she gave it to you.
Oh my God, how could you?
I don't care. She rubbed her. That is a bullet. It is to massage your clit. And you've been
How
rubbing
very
it all over
could
your
you, Queen?
nose. You were rubbing it all over your nose.
This is the best conversation ever.
This is cool.
It is. It's been a lot of fun. This is awesome.
This whole stream has
Having a
been
good time.
fucking amazing. Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck are you
Still-
talking about? Fucking fun.
It ain't
This has
over
been
yet,
amazing.
ladies and gents.
Uh-huh. That wasn't the part of I was looking for, was it? Did she
No.
actually do it in this stream?
I sent you a message. If you look in chat,
If you
Shark
look,
brings.
I've been there. It
All right.
wasn't there.
I'm just telling you.
Oy, do you think I didn't
Go
look at your
fuck
fucking
yourself.
message? Come on. What do you think I've been doing for 20 minutes?
Shut the fuck up.
Driving Mad Max.
Uh-huh.
Just my guess.
But anyway, no, today when I was ripping out trees from like this like root, and I was gonna do one of like what I've cleared out and shit, and of that, and I don't know why the fuck I wanted to, but I don't know, I kind of just
People
wanted
like
to.
those kind of videos too. They do.
Well, it's funny. You see my little twig ass out there, like fucking swaying back and forth with this, literally like using all my body weight, like to wiggle it so that I can get to the root. I'm like, oh well. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that. They're gonna fucking laugh their ass off, and I'm just.
That's
gonna be
why
like, "You're a
people
fucking
are gonna want to
idiot,
watch it, and that's why it will get views because it's entertaining and funny.
Yeah, would be
Just put on some Benny Hill music.
Add some funny music
and
to
you
it
got
while you're
action.
doing it. There you go. Hit video right there.
Go viral.
Yeah, it probably would. You just see this little tiny girl beating the shit out of these like fucking giant, because they weren't like huge trees, but they were like big branch trees, like the start of trees. Like they've been at least growing for the last like couple of years. And you just see my little twig ass fucking going back and forth with the twig. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even deal with myself. I'm like, my neighbors probably think I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, what is this dumb bitch doing outside her house?
She's strangling a tree.
I'm trying to do yard work. Don't judge me.
Well, I cleared everything that I wanted. Now I just need to clear up all the like brush and like little tree trunks and shit. I'm like, I really thought about doing it. I was determined. Then I'm like, oh fuck, my phone's on like 5%. I can't even make a video right now, even if I wanted to.
Oh my God, Stacy Morgan said, ask Megan if Dave the Bastard ever used a face massager. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, shit.
The doggy are sleeping together.
Oh, that's
That
so
guy's
quiet.
finally sleeping.
Well, yeah, Logan fell asleep finally.
Oh, lucky cow.
The fucking kid, I can't already.
Mhm.
Maine fucking jinxed my ass. He was out cold. He was fucking out cold, and then he
Hey,
comes all
hey.
downstairs, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, like, the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing?
My son,
Literally.
right before I started my live stream. Hello, Stacy Morgan. My youngest, right before I started my live stream, he was sound asleep. It was like he knew, and he woke up. And I think because my kid's father took my two oldest this weekend. Well, yesterday. It was supposed to be all weekend, but it wound up he couldn't keep him all weekend for reasons.
Yep.
And so he was missing his brother and sister. Like, he took my phone this afternoon without me knowing, found Isabel's picture, and called her to talk to her.
Oh.
So, like, my kids are very close. Like, they fight and argue like siblings do.
Yeah.
but they're extremely close. Like,
Yeah.
so
That's how it is with my kids too.
yeah, he missed her and CJ, and so when they came home, he was calm all night last night. When his brother and sister was gone, he was calm, and then this morning he was calm, and then they came home, and they went the calm.
That's all right.
What was cute about it is that he video chatted with her too.
Yeah, he was video chatting with her, and they did the little like
face emoji
filters and stuff, and he was mad because his sister's thing had French fries, McDonald's French fries, and my phone didn't have it. So
Yep.
mhm.
I love when my kids do that stuff together.
Elizabeth was telling me yesterday, she comes over, she goes, I so wanted to call you Friday morning. And I was like, why? She goes, freaking Logan gets up this morning, wakes up at 5 o'clock, comes running down the stairs and goes, I talked to Auntie, and goes running over to the computer because he wanted to talk to you.
And I was just getting off alive with, I think.
She's like, if I thought you were awake, I would have called you, but I thought you were sleeping.
Jet Wash, you were just getting off alive with Jet Wash?
I forget who. I think it was Uncle.
It was Uncle because it was Thirsty Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the other morning, let me tell you a story about Reddy and Jet Wash. The other morning, or whenever Monday, it had to be Monday. So I wake up Tuesday morning and Jet Wash is still live. So I click on the live stream and Reddy and Jet Wash is jamming out the DMX. And all you see is Reddy doing this.
DMX.
I love DMX too. I know. Beautiful Josie, I did send you a link if you would like to join us on Canto.
Yeah, Shaq, you're on your own with that one.
Joe.
Moments you wish you just called. Listen, motherfucker.
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 Yeah.
I have a voice recording of her.
39-minute
Hello,
mark.
motherfucker.
If Uncle Jimmy has it up, Jimmy, look at 39-minute mark.
So I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
I hate when that happens.
Ninja.
A lot of people, it's about DMX. A lot of people don't like DMX because of the shit with the dogs and stuff, and I get it. But I get his story. I understand his story, where he came from, how he lived, you know. So it had to be extremely hard for him to live in his own head like he had to. You know what I mean? Because and I know people are gonna be on live streams and shit, and Gamer's gonna pop in and say, here we go, the New York shit again. But it's the truth. Like, it's not just a New York thing. If you come from the street, I know about the streets he's talking from because I am from New York. So I know about that. You know what I mean? So if you come from where he came from and had to do what he had to do, you get it. You know what I mean? So you can't be in the streets and be doing what he was doing and admit that you have mental illness and you're sick and all that, because that's a sign of weakness, and that they will take you out. You know what I mean? You can't be trusted. So you kind of just had to play it off like you were fucking crazy but not mentally crazy. You know what I mean? Like, you were crazy. Yeah. You were forced to be reckoned with in them streets. You couldn't openly admit. And then with his family, that was a big one too. You know what I mean? So he wasn't going to get the help he needed anyways. So, you know, I get his background. I get his story. I don't agree with the dog fighting. Because that's part of the reason people have the bad name that they have.
Not part of that community. So.
Right. But, you know, I get his story. I get his background. So, and a lot of us that like rap music, we listen to it because there's a story in it. Rap was made to tell the story, to be able to express where nobody was talking about at that time. So, but not everyone is, you know, he's not for everyone, and not everyone's going to agree with me, and that's fine. Like I know Danny hates that man, and I get it. I understand. So we just agree to disagree and respect each other's opinion because that's what adults do.
Yeah, that is what adults do.
Me and Bashful's had some heated debates over Betty Broderick and her fucking PayPal. Who the fuck was you? Who'd you tell me and Les you were PayPaling? Because me, you, and Les did that. Jody Arias. Jody Arias.
Jody Arias.
We were, what the? So, you know, but at the end of the day, we still love each other. And it became a joke over at Les's. Bashful being
it was a joke. I wasn't really PayPal the bitch, but
right. But you know, it became a joke over the round table, like Bashful thinking the world's flat. Well, not okay. The world's flat and shaped like the Cool Ranch Dorito. That became a big like. It started off.
Oh my god, you get me going on that shit.
Totally thought I actually thought that too. Like they thought I was serious.
Yeah,
that was the funniest part. They thought I was fucking serious around it. Like, no, I don't think the earth is shaped like a Cool Ranch fucking Dorito.
Hey, Doris, I sent Doris some Doritos.
Yeah. You know, that's what we do. We like turn things into jokes, you know what I mean? So because people would really think we were mad at each other. Like we would have these debates like with the religion or like Area 51. And they covered a little bit about polygamy and stuff over there. And they were getting heated debates, but Les liked that and Bashful likes that. You know what I mean? So, and then they would think we were all mad at each other and we hated each other. And then we come back and make jokes about whatever we discussed during then. So, you know.
Yeah, when me and Les started doing like the, talking about like the different documentaries on Netflix and stuff like that, like the stair-step killing thing, like we discussed if we want to have opposing opinions about it, because if we didn't have opposing opinions, the conversation would be dull getting up there and both of us agreeing on everything. So we had to kind of like debate each other a little bit just to make it interesting.
And Les would always say, if I'm going to cover a story where there's a crazy woman who I think is absolutely fucking crazy, guilty as hell, I'm going to ask Bashful to be with me because I know she's going to side with the crazy woman.
Always going to side with the crazy woman. Well, it involves like a woman and the kid situation. Then I'm not going to. If it's a woman who is scorned by a dude and she flips out and loses her fucking mind, I'm always going to defend her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You got it.
So, yeah. Hey, beautiful
But I do
Jonesy.
like debate. Hi, I got someone cooking tea so I can come out.
Yay. Yay. Oh, I forgot to send Vanessa.
I woke up and had marks on my head. Now.
Why, Rennie?
Don't be marked.
Guys, shake it.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I marked it.
Yep.
Hi, Mark.
Nope.
And then
bang. All the way to
You know,
the back.
Doris talking about going to sleep to those crime channels, though. I've done that before, or like the 911 calls or whatever, and I had the worst fucking dreams. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I do
Also
not.
had a couple of judges tell me I'm classified. I have a security clearance.
Well, Bashful will love you. She likes to
go down the highway as fast as I want. I'm not joking when I say I can drive my
Sometimes when I'm
I
like,
can go very fast.
especially on those nights where I'm in and out of consciousness, sometimes I will have fucked up thoughts when I first wake up because I can hear it more in my consciousness. But yeah.
Oh God, I hate when it happens.
That's strange.
I hate having those dreams that are so vivid and they're like depressing dreams that you just, and when you wake up, you just can't get out of it. Like you're in that funk all day long because that fucking dream.
Yep.
I hate those dreams.
I thought I would never be one of these women, but I became one of these women. You can ask Mark. And this poor man was so fucking confused. In my dream, Mark was doing something, and it was so fucking real that I woke up and was at him because of what he did in my dream.
I've been there, done that too. My uncle used to do that with my aunt so bad. Like he would be raging mad because he dreamed she cheated on him. Like,
I don't fucking remember what happened in the dream, but it was so real that I woke up mad at him, and he had no fucking idea, no fucking clue.
There was a night, and I can remember the part of the dream where I probably hit him. But there was a night that Jimmy said I punched him right in the face, like literally sat up and punched him. And in the dream, it was because he had a tarantula and he kept putting it on my fucking shoulder. Knowing I hate spiders. I fucking hate spiders.
Me too.
Like something Jimmy would do.
I leave the spiders in my house.
Fuck that.
They can stay.
If they stay where they are, they're fine. If they stay on the fucking ceiling in the corner, they're fine. Soon as they move out of that motherfucking corner, they're gone.
I have a best friend in New York that's like Elizabeth. He won't get rid of the spiders neither.
Jimmy tells me all the time, leave them, they eat all the other bugs. I'm like, fuck that.
Well, that's what I say. I say, so my husband got bit by a brown recluse, I think is what it was called, from when he lived in Florida. Almost had, like, it was bad. Like if he didn't go,
spider.
Yeah, if he didn't go to the hospital when he did, he would have lost like his bottom half of his leg or whatever. So he absolutely hates spiders, which is fucking fine and all. But I'm like, no, bro, like here they kill all the fucking bugs. Like leave them the fuck alone. Like if it ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I won't kill a daddy long legs, but other than that, everything else.
I leave them. I don't fuck with them. They don't fuck with me. We're friends. But centipedes and like silverfish.
Oh, those things freak me the fuck
I
out.
hate those things.
I freak the fuck out.
Anything with a ton shit of legs, I hate.
Yeah.
4 legs I could deal with. Anything more than 4, I'm like, oh.
I can't stand silverfish.
My daughter's.
Hey Lisa, if
Yeah.
I go on mute, if I put you on mute, that's because my son's girlfriend's here. She's drunk. She's got a big mouth. Jana, here's your phone.
We're not used to nobody
Don't
with a
mute,
big
show
mouth
us.
around
You
here.
some funny shit being drunk.
Oh, fuck.
You never know.
Kathy, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
I just said don't. I said we're not used to having anybody around here with a big mouth.
No, not you know, since Kathy's outside partner and all.
And the dentist totally says she's got a small
I was
mouth.
gonna say Lisa's dentist even said she has a small mouth.
Yeah, it has to be true because a medical profession or told me. I said that shit to WTF Mike and he told me I was full of shit too, asshole.
Was you drugged up when you thought you heard that?
No, there was no drug in my system at all. I was sober.
Milo.
Yet there wasn't no need for anesthesia on that day. Because after the fucker made me gag.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, her dentist made her gag.
I bet you he did.
Yeah. Did he ask you? Did he say, "Here, bitch, tell me what I drank last"?
No, he didn't. But him making me gag made Mark jealous.
Kathy,
I was
where you
gonna
been
say
hanging out?
you had to gag his
I was that day, Bashful. I put in chat. I was like, in Lisa's defense, she is used to Mark, so she's not used to gagging.
Right?
They were gonna say it anyway.
Wolfie, my
Mark's
brother
face.
Wolfie.
Oh, it's okay, Mark. There's always that one man. Huh?
I will,
It's all right.
Wolfie.
I
will.
Same here.
Shut.
They eyeball me.
Just remember, Andy. Who's a good put job? Who's a good put
You're
job?
such a good boy, child.
When Andy did that shit last week, I fucking died. You hear me? Oh my god, it was priceless.
During the trivia too.
Doris, is Jimmy not coming back?
I have no idea, Kathy, and I don't care.
Okay. I was
If
just
you
gonna
want to
say
know, go
because-
ahead and message him.
Well,
Feel
no,
free.
I had sent him the
Feel
time.
free. So did I. Feel free.
Doris,
I don't,
Doris.
Kathy, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about the video. I don't give a fuck if he comes back. I don't care.
I found some more cannabis.
And I'm not even gonna
Ready.
Mhm. And then I found some more cannabis.
I got macaroons.
That's so nice.
I got
Stop
Chinese food.
cannabis.
Coffee and cannabis goes well together.
It does, but then my day is ruined. I don't do shit.
Auntie.
Yes.
Poor Reddy had to watch me eat all night. I
Most
feel
of
bad.
it. Had
I was
Chinese
like,
food waiting too, but it's okay.
Eating.
All
Gotta
right.
And
lose
then
a
he
few
watched me
pounds.
choke on food. I inhaled, I pulled the Doris and I inhaled and I choked and I was like, fuck.
That's what happened with the dentist. You don't understand, Eva. I inhaled one, and then the thing touched the dingly thing in the back of my throat, and I
As soon as it happened, I was like, oh shit. And I couldn't, before I started coughing, I couldn't mute the mic to cough. So I like ran out of the room. And then
Oh,
Logan
you
started
deep throat too? Do you deep throat too?
You know, sometimes, you know.
What are you talking about? Deep throat or what? I don't know what you're talking about.
This comes back, so y'all are talking about deep throating?
I had deep fried wonton.
Hey, Lucky
That helps.
Seven.
Hey, Lucky.
What up, Luck?
Hello.
So we're talking about choking and deep throating, and you know, the usual, Lucky, the usual.
It's around.
Try it.
Well, they were talking about it, but not me.
Better luck next year.
Not you, Reddy.
Yeah, innocent
Yeah,
you.
not me.
Yeah.
Well, Reddy, you did bring up candy. Oh no, you said cannabis.
Was
Never
me.
mind. Never mind. You said- I thought I said
I
candy.
like cannabis accessories.
Everybody was talking about deep throat, and he's like, I found cannabis.
Yeah, I got cannabis.
Hmm. Mike and Mark were making fun of me when I was telling them when I was
Shark.
my teeth, and they were sending me.
Put me in that sentence.
You were sending me videos of my teeth flying out and blowing.
Good night, Chuck.
Sending me shit. Ah, fucking assholes.
It's when
I'm fucking talking about Lisa already.
Blew out her candles and she blew out her teeth and stayed.
Yeah, I would gut punch you, Mark.
They better be lucky I give no fucks and I make fun of myself, you know. So
right,
it's not funny. I can see myself doing that shit, and I have enough shit on my teeth, and they go flying out.
Good night, Shark.
Good night, Shark.
Well, if they get them in there right, you won't have to use that glue. If they get them to fit right,
Right. Just if you lose weight or you got to get them refitted, I think.
I was about to say, Lisa, wait a year or two after you've had them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're gonna want to go back and get them adjusted and you know probably hard reline. You got to pray that your gums didn't like go down and swell anymore.
Mm.
Bone shrinks too.
Is that what you said?
They shrink.
They shrink great. My bone was shaved. Now it's gonna shrink. Am I not shrinking enough? Is my bones not shrinking enough? What is the jaw gotta shrink too?
You know why, Lisa? You know why? The dentist wants to try to make sure you get your raccoon bone.
Oh, yeah. My penis bone. And they're trying to ensure my small mouth. That's what's happening.
Right?
I need a second opinion on that one.
Okay, I think you need a third opinion on that one because she takes you all the time and she don't have no stretch marks. So
it's a good thing.
Well, it wouldn't be a good thing if someone was to tell Izzy that you said that about her mother.
Oh, Izzy's no fucking better. Izzy is no better. She is really my child.
Well, yeah, but it's one thing for you to say it, but then someone else to say about your mom.
Izzy, I swear she hangs around with all of us too much. She'll say stuff in front of Mark to get Mark to laugh. So if I turn around and catch Mark laughing, she said, "Oh, Mom, Mark's laughing at it." He said it.
He's trying to hold it back.
I can't do nothing with it. Like, I'm just, she be saying something. I'm like,
You just gotta turn around, Mark. You gotta turn around to do the little chuckle away from her face.
I turn around and I turn right back around. Lisa's right here.
It ain't easy when there's mini me's hanging around, Mark.
That's
other-
right.
Oh my God, CJ. The older he gets, the more protective he is of me. So the other day, he was standing next to Mark. Nice Shark. He was sitting next to Mark, and Mark got a text message.
That's
and there
all
was
right. I'll sit here.
of a girl sent to Mark.
Yeah, all right.
And CJ looks at Mark and says, who's that girl? Just like that to Mark. And Mark looked at him and was like, it's my daughter. CJ was like, oh, okay. And walked away. But dead ass serious when he saw that picture of the girl come up. Who's that girl? And Mark was like, it's my daughter. I was like, oh my God, CJ, calm down.
He just walks up, puts it around and say, who's that girl?
Shit kids do, I swear.
Oh God.
Beth.
Seth says he's a pro wrestler.
I saw that.
Seth, and I see Seth because he had me blocked. So, Doris, Seth, wrestler, and Seth, are you a sexy woman for Mark today too?
More importantly, Seth, do you have pants on?
Vanessa.
No, that's not important here because according to Doris.
But for Seth it is. For Seth it is.
Well, we can't have double standards, you know. And pants ain't required to be here, Seth. Don't have to have pants neither.
Oh, I don't know. We're just waving. Hi.
Hi,
I
Vanessa.
didn't know what we're doing.
Chris fixing the
Hi. Hi, Vanessa. Hello.
Put your left
Happy
hand.
Mother's Day to all you mamas.
Look, I take
Our Mother's Day is another month away.
Yeah.
So happy Mother's Day to you, Vanessa.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Happy Mom's Day. It's Mom's Day.
Ah, all right. I'll be back. I'm gonna go have me tea.
All right.
All right, go have your tea.
You enjoy that tea, huh?
So what are you doing for Mother's Day, Vanessa?
Oh shit. I forgot that.
Well, having a nice Sunday lunch.
She's gonna make pancakes.
And that was Emily and Kevin. And look at this, guys. I've got to show you this. I didn't know she made me this. This is the card she made me.
Hey.
Aw.
And then
Oh.
inside.
Oh, that's cute.
Beautiful. It's so
And then she
adorable.
put this. Listen to this. To Mummy, I think you are special because you cuddle me.
Aw.
Love.
That's sweet.
Oh, and also, she weighs 35 pounds.
Nice. Nice.
My 3-year-old son weighs 30.5 pounds.
No, she's doing a walk fundraiser for her school.
Yeah, for
Oh,
Doris.
sorry, I forgot pounds mean
Pounds
different.
is cash money.
The way she said it though. It was probably just the way she said it.
So guess what, Mark? I want pancakes today.
Oh.
Pancakes with bacon and cheese.
Kevin's there. Tell him to get it cooking.
With bacon and eggs.
Pancakes.
Tell him, Mark, or tell him he can eat you. He's there.
She'll tell him he's right there.
Kevin. Hello. You get your ass up and make her some pancakes, bacon and eggs, and some orange juice.
Oh.
Orange juice.
I love when they get him.
Hey, you're Mr. J. I'm glad you're still here listening. Dorothy, would you like a link to join us? Or are you gonna not join us too?
You're just being a pussy right now. Talking all that shit down in chat. We're gonna come up here and
Are you there ready?
we're gonna sit back.
He knows there's a link in my chat.
Oh yeah, there's a link in my chat, Wolfie, in case your old ass forgot. We know you
Sorry,
got
Wolfie.
old timers. Sorry,
Sometimers.
Wolfie. Yeah, you got some time.
Thanks. Can you bring me a Mountain Dew?
Wolfie thinks, Doris, that if he's not on our channel as much anymore, we'll forget about the more erotic. We ain't forget.
Twinkle the nose.
And more right gonna happen.
Oh.
It's all a matter of getting Doris healthy. That's what it's about.
And the Joe versus Carol sucked, Wolfie. So
You're safe there. You'll make a better Joe Exotic than that dude did.
So it's not all cracked up.
Yeah, we've got pancakes, bacon, and eggs.
Come on.
Fuck's sake.
An egg.
Fuck's sakes.
I was gonna start watching it tonight after dinner, but the kids came home, so that got shot out the window.
I'll set these for you.
Yeah, who are you second on? What am I doing?
I'm setting you on Kevin.
Is he still not getting up?
That's something you shouldn't be.
This is on the round table.
Right, up out of bed. Let me rephrase that.
Doris, tell me about how to make me breakfast.
Kevin, can you make Vanessa breakfast?
Please.
Please.
No, you can't say please to him.
Why?
Get the fuck up and make breakfast, Kevin.
Yeah, look at Doris's face. Get the fuck up and make her breakfast.
Yeah, fucking Mother's Day, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Only real man. My hand fucking
He's still laying there. What are you doing laying there? You're supposed to get up. Take
That's
your right
evil
foot
telling
off
you,
the
mate.
bed and your
He's
left
napping.
one.
He's
Put him on the
napping.
Put your right hand. I don't know.
Right?
Yeah,
right.
real man digs her down and then makes her breakfast.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, you missed all the fun last night, people.
No, it's not being forgot about, hooker.
I have no choice but to wear.
That's right, you don't. Our lovely subscribers and family have donated to the cause, and Dar, the wonderful that she is, made sure that it was ordered and it was there. You got no choice because I will go get Dar.
And you know how much you're afraid of Dar. I'm afraid of Dar. I'm a scared Dar.
I support you, sir.
Wolfie's wife.
Before I
Oh,
forget, have you thought of a topic for tomorrow?
No, Vanessa, there's been a lot going on, so I haven't thought about anything a lot. Like, not on here, but
Yeah, I know what you mean, Dom.
so.
Hey guys, I gotta get some rest. I gotta
Right,
All
right.
right, bye, Reddy. Thank you for joining us.
Reddy.
It was wonderful seeing you as always.
Hope you find more cannabis.
Find more cannabis. Be happy.
All right.
you know, my arms are really heavy.
This is funny as fuck. Everybody was talking about
You
these
said
fellas.
your arms are really heavy.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh, I get it now.
You're strangling a twig? Is that what you're saying?
dude, Mark, you probably would have laughed your fucking ass off. Like, I was laughing at myself when I was doing it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Elizabeth, the only difference is Mark wouldn't laugh because he would be doing the same thing and he's 3 times your size. He'd be fighting with that twig too.
He's used to them hand motions, Elizabeth. It's just the girth would be the problem. Hold that and do this.
You gotta push, and then you gotta, land on it a couple times. Then go back the other way.
Exercise for her ass, what she did today. Big exercise.
And look at her now. She's like, fuck, I can't do it no more.
That's because we ain't used to holding nothing that big. So it's practice, man.
Look, but you don't go like that.
Yeah, Christina.
People
Yeah,
fetishes.
that shit was scary.
Like,
I'm fishing, Christina.
hi, fishing with Christina. Some men like it slapped around.
Uh-huh.
Hello. I'm
What's the matter, Mark? Did you touch a bone?
What happened to Jimmy? He went to sleep. I don't know what happened with Jimmy, Christina. I got coffee though, Christina.
Got coffee.
It isn't there coffee in this house.
Shut up.
I did have coffee.
You need some more. Tell
Got
me.
a hole in the cup.
Get you ass up. Tell him to get his ass up and make some coffee, eh?
Will you fucking
I just tried to. I tried telling his fat ass to get up and make some coffee. Get up.
That look.
I already tried that coffee already.
Well, I want another one, damn it. I'm fucking trying now. Look.
You're dry. They got lube for
I'm
that.
dry. I'm dry all over, mate.
They got
Dry?
lube for that and lotion.
That's why I've got to buy myself a couple of toys now. I'm fucking that's withering down there.
No. All right. So here, speaking of this, because there has been some people in Canada and in the UK, Australia that want some. This is the problem. I can't afford to pay the fucking shipping to send you a dildo keychain that's about this big. So if anyone there, I apologize. But if you guys want it, you're gonna have to pay for the shipping because I can't afford the shipping. It's in a little Durban. So
Yeah, I'm dry. People. I need help. No point water in it because the bitch will suck it in.
he's telling Dar.
Oh,
Dude,
he's
there's a
telling
fucking
that.
cave down there.
Tell Dar. Tell Dar.
Look, he's so fucking scared. He dropped his phone.
I just so scared. I said, tell Dar.
He dropped the phone.
But he's telling the truth.
Body knew you. Probably.
Glittering in his boots.
Up shut.
Mhm.
I did nothing wrong. Just gave her.
Mark's gonna run out the room.
She over dramatics all the time. Oh fuck!
Mark, you don't need to tell us about our fake orgasms, man. We were trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
And I bought her that fucking ring.
Today,
I know what should get you.
They was like, I want cuddles, mommy. So I jumped on top of her. She's laying on the couch. I jumped on top of her and I gave a hug and I started kissing all over. Well, this one tried to pinch my butt to get me off, Izzy. So he went to go do it again. And I kicked just a reaction.
She fucking kicked you right in the
I kicked him right in the jaw.
Not just with the whole fucking chin.
He was trying to,
I trying to music him, Doris.
he was trying to prepare you for that. Look up Bangkok. Quick, look up. Boop.
She got me. She got me. I just said, ah. I was like, the hell? It's a good thing I don't have a glass jaw. I heard how to fish.
I just didn't kick you hard enough.
Mm-hmm. I told Dar you hit Lisa and made her cry. Dar's face said a million words, Mark. None good.
Carolina porn. Hello, Carolina
porn.
Hello, Carolina porn.
What up?
How are you, darling?
What up, boy?
Hope you're doing well.
I love when Mark get beat up. That's so funny.
Why don't you do it to your partner?
Yeah, I get accused of spousal abuse.
Fucking want a bit. Come on, I don't fucking fight you.
I said do it to him.
Oh,
I don't need those bear claws.
Hey,
if you're thinking if he's going to sort me out.
You see the size of your fucking hand? It's the size of my foreface, man. My whole fucking face, man.
That's because everything on you is little, Mark.
Mark admits he got four.
Foreface.
Foreface, my forehead. I meant to say, I was talking about the forehead. My whole face, man.
Add one more.
Mark, just because everything on you is little.
Except that head. That head ain't little. That's a big ass head right there.
Sure, I'm touching it though.
Okay, I'll touch it. And then I touch it.
Lisa.
That's how you train bad dogs. You take newspaper and say bad, bad. There you go. That's why I
Call
guess
me a dog?
You are a man.
Okay, so donkeys get patted in the nose too. And then you go, eon, eon. There you go.
Oh, shit.
Not helping your argument.
Oh, shit.
He never does.
Think it before you speak it.
I talk shit about myself anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Oh, Jesus. It's a child in the background. Lisa, don't do it.
I didn't do it. Oi.
Oi.
Oi. I didn't fucking do it yet.
Mark's head is what's known as a coconut smasher.
That's the best you got. I mean, that's some pretty funny shit.
If I smash it with this brown paper, you won't see it coming.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's brown. You're brown, bitch. You won't see it coming. See, you didn't see it coming.
Wolfie, when you said that, you know what you made me think of? The missing link. Remember the missing link when he used to hold his ponytail and he would stand on the top rope and he would jump off and he would let his head go so he could headbutt people?
Wrestling.
When she said the missing link, I thought of that woman from that show. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Yeah, she so dry she's drinking Crisco oil.
It's moisturizer, right, Bashful?
It is moisturizer. It's good moisturizer.
A bit dry, so let's drink something.
Brown.
Hopefully you'll get wet down there later.
Brown. Didn't see it coming. Brown.
Get him, Lisa. Please get him. Just go dunk.
I just don't suggest tanning with Crisco oil.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
That would suck.
There's no way to control that freaking extra brown crispy.
Aw. I'm glad you're doing good. You know the deal, right, Kane? Welcome back, Kane. But you never left. Thank you for still being here. We're doing good.
As you can tell.
We're fine.
I'm getting hit with my own color.
Mac's still alive.
Try to hit you with something white. You won't see that shit.
I bet you I will. I'll put that down in case I gotta spank the bad dog later.
Uh-huh.
Never.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Go smoke your cigarette. Go do whatever you're doing.
Forgot what I was doing.
He just keeps hearing you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a 2-year-old. He's afraid he's gonna miss something.
Mm-hmm. He thinks he's I got mama hearing. I hear them coming. Hear what?
Uh-huh. You hear that one little creak in the floorboard, and you're like, you little motherfucker, go away.
Yep. My son gets so mad at me. How do you always see everything?
Mm-hmm.
And one time he looked at me and said, he's in the back of my head. This is before I shaved my head. And he's moving my head all around. And I'm like, CJ, what are you doing? I'm checking to see if you really do got eyes in the back of your head. That's what he said.
My most favorite thing is, and I told this story before, is when they get older and they think they're smart, but they're really dumb. Like the day that Elizabeth's youngest sister, Erin, lived with us. She was 15. And she used to sneak out of the house at the end, in the middle of the night. Her friend worked night shift. She would walk downtown so she could walk her friend home from work all by herself. So this one day I get home from work and I walk in the house and Erin happens to be home. And I said, oh, by the way, you're grounded. Give me your phone. She goes, you just fucking got home. What do you mean I'm grounded? I said, I told you to fucking stop sneaking out of the house. How do you know I snuck out of the house? I was like, you put on Facebook, love walking through the streets of Nashua at 3 a.m. You Todd. She's like,
You know, my favorite part is when I lived there, I was 18, so I could come and go as I pleased. I was like, Auntie, I'll be home later. You know, I got my house key. Don't wait up for me. And that bitch, fucking, what the fuck you doing, dumbass?
Shit for all of us.
And then there was the time we went away for the weekend. And Erin was, at the time, I think Erin was like 17. And we knew, 17-year-old having the house to herself. She was taking care of the dogs. We're like, she's going to have a potty. We know she's going to have a potty. And our neighbors agreed. We had neighbors we were close to. They were like, we'll keep an eye out. We'll make sure nobody gets hurt or whatever. So we get home and she freaking tried so hard to she did everything right, cleaned up the house, fucking, but she puts all of the empty beer cases right around our trash bin outside our house. I was like, you did such a great job cleaning the house after that fucking party, and you still didn't throw any evidence away.
Good night, L Spicy. Thank you for being here.
Right, Spicy.
You know what my favorite part was is I was smart enough. Leave the motherfucking house. Go to somebody else's house. Like, oh.
My dad would always say, if you're gonna drink, I would prefer you to drink.
That's how I was. And that's what my neighbors knew that. So that's why my neighbors were like, we'll make sure nobody leaves, and they all spend the night at the house. And
I was scared to death when my dad caught me smoking weed. And the first time he caught me smoking weed was with one of his close friends, who was my godmother. And I was scared to death. I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking kill me. I'm dead. And he was like, don't let your mother find out. That's all he said to me. Don't let your mother find out. I was like, oh, thank God. There's been a lot of transphobia in the chat in your streams. Not you, but the chat. And I need you to please apologize to the community. My Chinese husband is not fond of this stream.
oh, well, that sucks for your Chinese husband. I'm sorry.
Billie Jean, you're not my lover, and you can't tell me what to do. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night. You are the wicked flink. Goodbye.
See you later, alligator.
Just some boring ass troll.
I know.
Right.
Why don't you just go ask Rosie O'Kelly if I'm transphobia? She'll tell you I'm not. She know me. I love her and she loves me. So fuck off. I love her.
And think about it, though. I mean, we had people up here singing from foreign countries.
Mm-hmm.
Or
one of our sisters on the round table is now, Alexis, our beautiful sister who we miss dearly. So go like yourself.
Oh, we do talk to our viewers that way. You're wrong, Billie Jean.
No, we don't talk to our viewers that way. We talk to cunts
Idiot.
that way. Idiots. Trolls.
I think I like the word cunts better.
I do. I like the word cunt.
Yeah. So over here, if you're cunty in the chat and our mods get tired of it, they put you in timeout. And that timeout is to reflect on your cuntiness. And you're more than welcome to come back and join us and play, only if you behave. That's a timeout. Okay.
And also, you know that I have a sister-in-law that is of Asian descent. So why would I talk about that either? And why would we allow anybody else to talk about it? And anyway, if it was discussed, we would all be having fun.
And it wasn't. So
right. Just saying that we talk to people in fun, no matter who you are.
If cursing was the worst thing we did over here, Billie Jean. Cursing. And my channel is not made for children. So I'm allowed to fucking curse over here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So progressive.
Yeah,
Oh, go to sleep. Do something
Sound
else.
a little
You'll
salty. Sound a little salty there, Billie Jean.
Maybe Billie Jean needs to masturbate. Maybe, she's just on
That's
like
the problem. Billie Jean masturbating. We are very pro masturbation here because it's wonderful for your mental health. So maybe that's what you can do, Billie Jean.
It helps with depression too. So I've been told.
Right.
Yes.
Stress.
It releases good chemicals into your brain if you masturbate.
That's right.
So,
Or maybe you just need to soak in a bath with some coffee and charcoal. Exfoliate all the evil. Exfoliate it.
Right.
I think you're gonna need to go to church now.
Look what Mark put in there.
Exfoliate and masturbate.
She said,
Very
Billie Jean
important
said, ha ha.
Haha. No, Billie Jean, it's hee hee. Coast, hello.
Hey, Coast.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Christina.
Hello, Christina.
Let's make money.
I was about to say good night. I was about to put in chat good night, beautiful ladies, and then
We
I looked
do.
at my phone. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, she sent me a link.
Yes, computer shop. We masturbate a lot. That's why we're all in such a good mood all the time.
Yep, masturbate a lot.
Absolutely.
We soak in a lot of bashful baths. I ain't got a bathtub, so I had to go to the dollar store and get one of those $1.25 and squeeze all this in that little pool and pretend like I was in a bashful bath.
Oh, see, Billie Jean, now I learned something new. I had no idea that Muslims did not masturbate. Thank you.
Yep, I didn't either.
Yeah, let's.
See, this is an educational channel.
Billie Jean, who said anything about your religion and we didn't assume nothing?
That's why I assumed he was talking about the masturbation.
And I don't understand how masturbating is against your religion. I can understand eating pork. Your dick's not pork. You're not beating meat. You're not beating pork. You're beating your dick. So I don't understand the problem.
Although
you're praying.
Although we like to call it meat.
Right. You're praying as you're doing it. So you kill all
Lord Jesus Christ for the strife.
Right. What you're getting that meat. You are praying because you're saying, oh God.
See,
Oh,
but Billy,
God.
that's the
Oh, God.
problem. Our mods aren't douchebags, so we'll sit here and have fun with you for a while.
Ask him if he's Christian. That's the thing. If
I
they're
think-
Christian, huh?
No, they already said they're Muslim.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're Muslim.
Billie Jean. And what a Chinese husband.
Well, I don't understand why
That's
God would
interesting.
make your body would design a human body to become physically ill because of lack of masturbation or lack of sexual gratification. Like
It
it's really just
relieves the
completely unhealthy
endorphins.
not to get off. And God wouldn't have designed your body that way unless He intended you to fucking get off. So go masturbate and feel better.
Mason's good for the soul.
We don't assume that Billie Jean is retarded. We just think that she needs a little bit of education.
Yeah, we're educating. That's what we do over
Right.
here.
Let's
Dr.
properly
Computer
educate
said,
this person.
So we don't want to call her a name or anything. We just want to educate. her.
educate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. They get their education here. It's better than getting it here than somewhere else. Like in the
Right.
States.
No, I've been here about it. I'm sorry.
Mark. I'm gonna legally change my name to the Pussy Bandito.
And unlike over here, unlike other channels, over here, we embrace the trolls. We communicate with the trolls and we troll
Are you a
back.
cancer survivor? Are you a cancer survivor?
Why would you even think that? What would bring that
Right.
up?
Yeah. Why would you ask that?
Maybe I
That's
just
a little
chose to.
discriminate. Don't you think that's a little discriminatory?
Right? Assuming just because I have no hair that I have cancer. That's a little.
Maybe she just wanted it to be nice and
That's
shiny.
being discriminative.
Her husband.
Yeah, who's racist now, Billie Jean?
Mm-hmm. Who's assuming now?
Ah,
Maybe she just doesn't like the feeling of her hair touching the back of her neck.
Oh my.
I have no idea, Coast.
I don't know, Ghost. No, don't know, Ghost.
Where's my green bean feller? Hello.
Our green bean
The
cherry.
trolls. Well, you're not very good at it. I'm sorry, Billie Jean.
I troll the trolls. Well, you're in the right place, Billie Jean. Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm 42 years old. Stop laughing. And I got a basketball game tomorrow. Hi. Okay.
The Muslim, what are they doing watching
Carry
an
that
infidel
badge well,
channel?
don't you, Lisa?
I do.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We assumed the gender.
We never assumed
So do you
your
have a
gender.
penis or do you have a vagina?
No one gives a fuck if you're a Muslim,
Thank
you're Chinese, you have a dick, you have a cooter. We don't give a flying fuck. Just come in, don't be a cunt, and we won't be one back to you. That's it.
Well, Billie Jean said that
I've had enough of
he,
this.
she
Like, go
has
away.
had enough. So that means that he, she is leaving. So now we could call her a he, she. Because we can't determine
It's a him, her.
whether it's a boy or girl. So we'll call it a he, she.
It's a him, her.
Na,
Cook some bacon.
na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Bye. Na, na, na.
Assume you're a girl.
Oh my God, its eyes are so creepy.
Assume you're a girl because Michael Jackson said you're not his lover and a doggone kid ain't his. Okay.
Who is
Actually,
Billy the
if
Fridge?
well, anyway, if Billie Jean came here to upset us, it has made us even happier.
Right?
It has given us pleasure to have met you and for you to come here.
It is nice
And-
to meet you, Billie Jean.
Right.
Thank you
Enjoy
for
it.
gracing our channel.
And if you would like to have your friends come with you, that's fine. We'll enjoy them as well.
Yes, we
Yeah,
will.
and you can come back and you can teach us about Muslimism. We will teach
Maybe
you
your
about
husband-
masturbation.
Right, and maybe your husband could teach us about come some young guy.
Yeah.
I can't help it,
Come on, someone right.
We'll make some pork chops for you and your family.
Chops. Well, come some young guy.
Right, Christina? Shit.
We even have a pork chop on our panel.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Billie Jean.
Hey, I cooked a pork loin. It's actually sitting on my stove. That's what I had leftovers. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's funny
As
because
long as it was blessed, okay, they can. As long as it had the proper blessing, they can eat pork.
I know.
It just needs to be
cannot
blessed
eat-
properly.
I cannot eat the cow.
Stop
I
that
can't
bitch
eat the cow because we bless the cows. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, I have a question. Why can they eat pork? Is it like the Indians? They
God will
can't eat
forgive
cows?
me.
It
Billie
has to be.
Jean.
It has to have a certain blessing.
Indians
because
cannot eat cows. They
Billie
pray.
Jean, my God will forgive me and knows my heart. I don't need you to forgive me.
I don't think Muslims can eat pork at all. I don't think it. I think they
I don't
think it's
think
a
they're allowed
dirty
to at all.
animal. Yeah, I think
Well,
they
what-
think it's a dirty animal. They're not like Jews.
No,
Yeah,
they said
they
they're
bless their food,
filthy
and then
animals.
they can eat it if it's kosher and it's prayed over. But I think
Right.
that's what's right. The Muslim can't eat pork at all. Hey, who got rid
Yeah,
of? Which one of you got rid of him?
It wasn't me.
It took them. He took them all away. Well, she took them all away. They were retracted, not deleted.
Well, you are just fucking talented there.
Fucking good as a troll then. If you take back.
That's
see, another education thing. That's Hindu. Thank you.
See, thank you, Billie Jean. All you gotta do is help educate, because that's what this channel's all about. What
We're
educational channel?
Hindus worship cows. Oh, so it's the cow one that.
Oh,
yes, the Hindus are
You
the
know
ones
how
that
many
worship the
bullets
cows.
I've put into cows when I was younger? When
But
I
he's-
butchered them up
Up their
and put
face
them on
with the
my
bullet.
table.
Just what lotion?
We're massaging the face.
Kane said, "More pork for me."
Shit, I had pork chops today. I made them on the barbecue. They came out really good.
We have a pork chop on our panel.
Ah, at least I'm not the only one.
Hey,
We all got some pork chops around here.
she has pork loin on her stove.
That she cooked.
That she cooked.
I have pork chops in my stomach.
If they hit a cow,
tomorrow.
if the cows
My
are
pork
running
loin's in the
free,
refrigerator.
when the cows are running free and it gets hit by a vehicle, they will stand around and revere that dead cow.
Yes.
Because they believe it's a human.
Shit. Jenna's in the chat.
Yeah, they think it's like a reincarnated
Right,
family member or
reincarnated
something.
human. Yeah.
Damn it, Jenna, 20 months.
The presses! Damn it, Jenna is here! Ah! Okay. Sorry.
Hello, Jenna.
Hello, Jenna. Well, I'm going to sleep, everyone. Good
Good night.
night.
Yeah. Happy
Bye,
birthday. We partied without you and we love you. Partied in your honor.
I love you all too. Thank you for partying for me.
Bye, Bashful.
Bye.
Bye, Bashful.
Boom, motherfuckers.
We're okay to have birthday parties for people that can't make it.
That's
or
right.
no longer can be here.
Hey, Mike, how are you doing, sweetheart? We were talking about you earlier. It was all good, I promise. With your ears ringing.
Well, I'm glad you're home, Jenna.
My ears right.
I made it possible.
What did you make possible, Billie Jean?
You make the masturbating degree possible? Is that what you're talking about? What Carolina Porn was talking?
I just wanted to know if Billie Jean was interested in a dildo.
We sell them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sell them.
It's funny because if you look online, there's so many websites and Muslims are always on there, like porn sites.
But if you're new, we may work out a deal for you for entry level.
Okay, and happy birthday, Billie Jean.
Happy birthday, Billie Jean.
Isn't there a song like Billie Jean Isn't My Lover or something like that?
No, Lisa's only been saying it for the last 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't. No. You got that mistaken, Billie Jean. Them and Jen's always been a channel member.
She's been a channel member for 20 months, Billie Jean.
20 months.
Read the message, Billie Jean. Read the message.
Oh, why are people so dense?
They're trolls. That's what
because they can't read.
The trolls are put on the interwebs to act dumb. Some of them really are, and some just play dumb.
Maybe we should write Muslim.
We do.
We
We do
do.
have a 3-incher. We do.
Mm-hmm.
That's
We
all you
make
need.
sizes for all.
Billie Jean is not the father.
And no, I'm sorry, Jenna, I did not. We've kind of been all over the place.
You know how we go here, Jenna.
That Goonie house is.
We got ADHD over here on the round table. We don't stay in one subject for long. Yeah.
Yeah, better keep up because we talk about 5 subjects in like 10 seconds.
So today, damn it, Jenna went on a drive and she went to where they filmed the Goonies. That's the Goonies house.
Oh, yeah.
Where they set up the ski thing.
Hey, Mikey.
And
that's where the Mikey sits.
And then for all you ghost hunting fans, here is the Oregon County Jail that's haunted.
That's where Ghost Adventures went.
Yeah. And
that old man has a name.
here is the Liberty Theater, which I believe is also haunted. I think I might be wrong.
Very nice.
We gotta take a trip to Oregon.
Yeah.
If I go to Oregon, they must not let me leave.
Well, we're just have to.
She's gonna kidnap me.
We're gonna smuggle you out. The jail is part of the Goonies.
The jail is part of the Goonies.
I would like to just say that I checked out that computer shop guy,
and
I kind of enjoyed that 5-minute video of his.
Oh, that's right, Jenna. I'm sorry. The jail is part of the Goonies.
Oh.
That's where they broke out at the beginning.
Need to
I
find
haven't watched the Goonies in so long. I need to watch it
What you're
again.
talking about. I see what you're talking about now, Kathy.
Yeah.
You won't want to leave, she said.
Oh, I know where the computer guy comes from now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Dada said that she'll let you leave. Kidnapping charges aren't worth it.
I will never press charges on you, damn it. You can't force the willing, damn it. You can't force the willing. Oh, that's awesome, damn it, Jenna. You're probably right, damn it. I won't want to leave.
I was told Oregon was very pretty.
I was told that too. Damn it, it's been telling me for years how beautiful it is there.
Yeah, my oldest father's grandmother and not grandmother, great grandmother and great great grandmother both had houses in Oregon. And they
Nice.
used to go all the time.
I'm all here fucking sound like Doris now. Very nice, very nice. She hasn't done that shit in a long time. When she first started streaming, to be so conserved. So when she didn't want shit to get out of control or she didn't want to respond to something, she would do this every time. And it was usually always jet washed. That's nice, jet wash. That's nice.
But you know the worst part is I still see my aunt doing it in the nicest way possible.
Yep. I did it all the time.
Funny.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
How you doing? Okay.
Good.
Going to wake the beef up.
All right, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna leave y'all with Mark.
Oh well.
Oh, great.
Wolfie, check out Wolfie, did you check out Dr. Computer Shop's channel? Yeah.
Yeah, very interesting, isn't it, Lisa?
Very.
Ow, my knee keeps cracking.
Lockjaw must be a Lockjaw supporter.
Yeah.
I know he is, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lockjaw supporter, eh?
Yep.
We have jawbreakers.
One more motherfucking person asked me that fucking question. I am not the motherfucker's keeper. I
Yes.
don't know.
Or what? The light?
Jimmy is.
Oh.
I have
Jimmy's
no
hiding.
idea.
He's hiding or he's passed out in his fucking chair because he got too stoned.
Harkness, hello.
Just let everybody know Jimmy is an adult. Jimmy could do what he wants to do. Right, Doris?
It's like this isn't the first round table Jimmy hasn't been on. He doesn't always come here.
Right.
Damn, Harkness has got 3.44 subscribers. 3.44.
Oh, I thought you said 3 subscribers of that poor thing.
444. He's got.
Listen, I only have 9.
Car person.
Yeah, computer shop. Lockjaw is a car person.
What a Lockjaw supporter. Well, if you have to ask, you don't.
Doris.
It's been a fun evening.
It has.
It really has. I'm not saying it sarcastically. It's really been a fun evening.
Definitely been different.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just never know what's going to happen on here.
Hi, partner. Lockjaw supporter. I can't tell you.
I told them that Lockjaw was a car supporter, was a car person.
Yeah, and I can't tell you what a Lockjaw supporter is because then I'll be accused of cyberbullying again.
No, okay, you're just the 5th person to come in here and say, Doris, where's Jimmy?
And hi, partners. I gotta go pee.
About that time.
Yeah, Partness works on cars. Well, he owns 4 cars and works on other cars besides. So you talk to him, computer shop.
Evil Red, do you have a cat on one of your videos?
You don't have videos?
Oh, she doesn't? Oh.
No.
Yeah, because there's
No.
one of them that's wearing a cat is wearing a shirt. And he's sitting down in the chair.
No,
And I'm
not
like, I
her.
wonder if
Nope. Yeah, I don't have any content like at all. I'm retarded and I just fuck around with everybody else on here and hang out.
this
Haven't
person
figured out
only
what-
has 9 subscribers only.
That's
She's a
weird.
very good supporter, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
Yep.
You know what's fine. Oh,
What's the matter, Mike? You sore today?
I'm sorry. Abby.
You're
Really?
sore. Elizabeth is sore. Jeez.
He's got a katana behind him now.
I'm scared to fall asleep because I know when I wake up it's gonna be 20 times worse.
Well, it's not gonna matter if you fall asleep or not. It's still gonna be 20
Yeah.
times worse when you go to get up.
Yeah, but then like you know when you fall asleep, like when you go to the gym and you work out and then you fall
And you move
asleep.
the wrong way.
Yep. And then you just let your muscles relax for that many hours and then you get up the next day and then you fucking in like so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that's how it's gonna be. My fucking sister-in-law is supposed to come over tomorrow.
All right, ladies, gents, and germs. Almost
I was
done.
gonna say I'm probably gonna be jumping down because I'm getting touchy.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for being here. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I intended to streaming in the afternoon tomorrow because my older kids wasn't here, but now that they got dropped off, I'm gonna try to still stream because I finished my diamond art and I want to start another one. So I don't know. Maybe it will happen. I don't know. We'll see. But if not, someone will be live tomorrow. I'm sure I'll see
How
some.
much are those diamond arts, Lisa?
I got the diamond arts on Amazon.
Okay.
They're not expensive.
Yeah, they're not expensive on Amazon. Some places they're really expensive.
Yeah.
But,
Amazon, they're cheap.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, good
Love
night.
you all.
Thank you everyone for being here. Mike, thank you for popping in. I appreciate
Bye,
it.
Mike, Sophia.
I love everybody. Thank you everyone for the laughs, the trolls, everybody that was looking, all of you that helped with the laughs and the good times. And thank you, Billie Jean. Remember, you're not my lover.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, Billie Jean.
Bye.
Enjoy your sausage.
Enjoy your sausages, tacos, whatever you